Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. All right, well, it looks like I just came in just as an ad started playing. Wonderful. How are you all doing? Those that can hear me right now. YouTube chat. Well, that's not the button I wanted to push. Hey, Dank Dev, how you doing? We are going to be messing around with some test server stuff. And I've got bloody well, mate. Yourself? I'm doing good. I've got myself my teal drink right now. It's a Monster Blue Hawaiian, sugar-free, and then a Baja Blast. It's actually really dangerously good. So, and yeah, having a good day. I've got test server is slow. Is it slow right now? The test server is slow. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get us over into this screen here. Yes, you can buy skill injectors over on the test server, and I did not do the math. I just was like, okay, I only need like 5,000. Let's just grab 5,000. It's only 100 ISK per. I have 731 million skill points on the test server right now. Oh, hey, look, our ad is playing on the test server. And I am over on the slow Discord. You guys won't be able to hear anybody that comes in and chats or anything, but I'm over on the slow Discord doing a public NPSI. A public NPSI thing. What's this notification that I got? All right. It's all good. Hey, Dark, you're probably going to hear me twice, or at least on a delay. How are you doing, Dark? And no one can hear you on stream, so you can say whatever you would like, as long as it's within the rules of the community. All right, let's see. We're going to take a look at a few things here. We're going to take care of a few things here. I've got 731 million skill points. First up, I'm going to set up a fleet. We're in FD, so you can use the move me command. I'm going to set up a public fleet. And just about, I'm going to create an advert. I'm going to make it so everyone should be able to join. How do I make this a minimum security standing 0.5? Let's see here. All right. We should have a slow fleet up over on the test server. Hopefully people can join it. I'm gonna create a couple squads. And then I'm gonna spend a nice little minute here using some skill points. Like, let's see. Any Rourke? I don't have any Rourke fittings. Rorqual fittings. Let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, there's quite a few cool things over here on the test server right now. I'm just gonna do an orca. No, actually, if I do an orca, I'm not gonna be able to show off the prismaticite, so I need to be in a Rourke. Rorqual. Doesn't need to be a good one. Oh, let's see here. Let's... Yeah, we'll go with this fit. We'll go with this fit. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm not a miner. All I know is it has a panic on it, and that's what matters. And of course it doesn't have any rigs. So it's probably not good. What about this one? We'll go with this one. Anybody have a Rorqual fit that they're willing to share? I could just go over to Zkill and find dead ones. That's what I could do. Yeah, because I need a Rorqual for... Now let's take a look at these ones. I need a Rorqual for being able to test the new prismaticite. We'll go with this one. Where's the... Here we go. We'll grab this one. And what skills am I missing? We just buy it all. Hey, Orion, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I have 731 million skill points on the test server. I just instantly got into a Rorqual, essentially. I'm guessing this guy had a implant or something. Did he have implants? The world may never know. There was a site to scan down there to showing off the Rift thing. Yeah, it's still I'm hopping on Uno Momento. Hop on the slow Discord. I'm sitting in the public channel. And yeah. I've got a fleet up. And I'm going to try and figure out... Hey there, Orion. And no one can hear you on the stream, so you are good to say whatever you would like, as long as it's within the bounds of the community Discord rules. Right on, right on. Oh, I'm trying to fit up this Rorqual. I don't really think I need to worry too much about tank or anything, because it's in FD, and PvP has to be consented to in this system, unless you're in like MTAC-O, in which case it's a slaughterhouse. Yeah, you can shoot each other in FD. It's just it has to be consenting parties. And they had like the shootout earlier in whatchamacallit, during the mass test. So after everyone was done mining, then they went and shot up each other. Let's modify. You don't see the fleet. Let me see if I can fix the advert. Oh, I set it to my militia. I'm not in a militia. That would do it. See if it's working now. Let's see. I have based on standings, minimum security status, -10. You are registering your fleet based on standings. You must choose minimum standing. Great. Yeah. I'm trying to, it should be open. Okay. Let's see if that pops it up. It's stupid. Me stupid, not you. Corporation alliance, minimum security status. Yeah, I'm trying. Hey, Angskill, welcome to the chat. Okay, so no one has access. So how do I? With your current service, no one will have access to your fleet. Are you sure we want to continue? How do I make a public fleet based on standings, minimum security status, minimum good? No, that won't work because I don't have anybody set on standings. Do I just have to link it around? Application requires approval. How do I make this work? No one has access. Yeah, seriously. Go ahead and X up in Alliance Core. Oh, we're in separate alliances. Hold on. You're in FD. Okay, okay. Invite to fleet. Orion, are you on the test server, friend? Oh no. Oh, the hoops we go through. Oh, really? All right. I'm just going to get a max fitting. I think it's engineering. Ooh, I can't do that. Interesting. Does this even... Can I even use this? Probably not. No, I can. Why is that not letting me plug it in? Well, because I already have a bunch of implants in. That would explain it. Why do I have a crystal set in my head? Oh, probably from when I was testing things with Ghosty. A little while ago, we were on the test server with Ghosty, and oh, that's not even going to do it. We were on the test server with Ghosty, and we were testing if the Babaroga could actually tank a 3 dreads, and it could, as long as they were Hoffit. Oh yeah, yeah. You line it up just right and pop. Okay, why is this guy's power grid so weird? People coming onto the stream seeing me fit up a Roracle and start salivating, not knowing I'm on the test server. All right, I'm just going to do that. You don't need anything super crazy. I just need a couple excavators and such. They do not, sadly. They do not, sadly. Oh, that's what's messing with me a little bit. If I do... They do, yes. Oh yeah, they're just not seated. Oh yeah. Right? Okay, I don't need a cloaking device on this. There we go. There we go. Right? Yeah. Hey, Gorilla, welcome in from the YouTube chat. All right. This is the first time that I've ever sat in a Roracle, believe it or not, friends. Hey, Fire Smoke. Let's see here. I'm just going to throw a bunch of things in here, because I've got 727 million skill points to spend, so I might as well get Capital Industrial Ships level 5. Yeah, they're only 100 ISK each. I did not want to do the math. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just did not want to do the math on that. So I bought 5,000 and injected them. How you get so many skill points? Over on the test server, you can just buy large skill injectors, and they're 100 ISK each on the test server. The server started this. The server started with 4 billion large skill injectors. It's down to 2 billion 34 mil. Let's see. Okay. I need phase anchors. They also have them in FD here in the station. Mobile phase anchor. They've got them here in the station. I'm gonna grab 5. Okay, let's see. So I've got, oh, these are excavator ice drums. That's useless to me. I need the mining ones. We shall see how well all this is. I need to improve my foreman skills because I need to give you guys boosts. Well, that's what's missing on this fit. There's no links. Let me fix that. And then while fixing that, make sure that I have, I don't need that, don't need that. Make sure that I have the skills for mining foreman and max mining foreman specialist. Let's see here. The expedition command ship skills are in. Just you can't. They're not seated yet. Yeah. Yeah, but none of the items are whatchamacallit, seated yet. They will be. Eventually, yes. Let's see here. I was wondering who I had to spend special time with in chat. We are on the slow Discord right now, over in our public channel. Obviously not streaming voices because I don't want to deal with, do you consent to be on voice and stream and whatnot, and anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Hey Loki, welcome to the stream. All right. I need cap efficiency charges or laser efficiency charges, field enhancement, optimization charge, I think. Yeah. So I just need 500 of those. And then I'll get a mining foreman link. I will actually be a good boy. Oh, efficiency charge. There is none in this system. Yeah. Okay. I think I've got it figured out. So we are going to be mining prismaticite. How has Singularity been, or you just started? Kind of just started today. We're going to be mining some prismaticite, which, by the way, there's some interesting stuff that happens with that. So, oh, I only bought 5 of that, not 500. Cool. All right. Well, I think I've got everything that I need, except for a skin. Those are new. So mining precision and mining bonanza exploitation, those improve critical mining chance. Yeah. Activate apply. All right. Cool. So I've got my Roracle halfway decently fit. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head over to the prismaticite field. Let's see here. I bookmarked it earlier. Oh, come on. Did I put in the, yes, I did put in the mobile phase anchor. Ooh, can you get like pythons? Can you sit in AT ships here? Yes, you can. You can sit in AT ships on the test server. Probably the only time I will be able to sit in an AT ship. Okay, and I do have an industrial core. And then Orion, are you in FD yet? I see you. I'm going to invite you to fleet. Yes. And I bookmarked the asteroid earlier. So I am warping to it now. Eventually. Ooh, my game crashed. Cool. Technical difficulties, chat. Interesting. Hopefully I'm moving slow enough that by the time I actually complete warp, I'll have time to stop it from warping again. No, not really. Just anything that you want to test, like new mining changes. Too much power to run those engines. Yeah. All right. So it looks like someone has already launched a phase anchor on this. But that's okay. Okay, go ahead and invite Lynn Rankin back to fleet, please. Thank you. All right. Sounds good. All right. So you guys are free to warp to me. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have the fuel. I don't have fuel for the fucking industrial command. It's heavy water. Yeah, regular strip miners work. I'm too scared to warp now. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and dock back up. Get heavy water. Shows how much mining I actually do. Yes, this is the new rock. And this is the new site while I'm kind of warping here. This is the new site. So this is the phased fracture. This is the phased field. So I actually took a little bit of a time lapse earlier. This bubble here is kind of when this fracture comes into phase temporarily with our universe slightly, and it moves along that fracture there. So there's a little bit of a time lapse that I took over there. So when one of the phased ores enters that bubble, that's when it's breached into our reality, but it's still not fully in our reality to mine yet. So what happens is you then put down the phase anchors, and that's what's used to bring it fully into our reality, our plane of existence, so you can mine it with 100% efficiency. If you mine it while it's without a phase anchor, you're not going to have if you don't have the phase anchor, you're going to mine it with less efficiency. And there's just a capital ship brawl going on outside. Hopefully they're all consenting. Because again, FD is a by consent only PvP test server system. All right, let's get my heavy water in here. Okay, so I should have everything else to core up. We might crash again. And I'm going to warp to it at 10 kilometers. So hopefully this doesn't happen on the real server. What's this? Let me see if I can invite to fleet. There we go. So I invited someone to fleet. Dark, I need to invite you back to fleet. Yes, there is a timer under the asteroid. So you'll have it'll have two timers. How long it has until it's breached, which is when it's mineable, and then how long it takes for it to collapse back out of our reality. So let's see if I crash again. And I crashed again, of course. Yep. Hey, Konu, thank you for subscribing for 2 months Prime. What's that? Not yet. Let me see if I can set one up. It's probably a better idea. Yeah, that way anybody that's interested in fleeting up with us, they can just join the channel and we'll get them in fleet as soon as we see it. Let's see here. I'm going to put up a text thing. Yeah. Yep. So I have a feeling, at least lore-wise, this is what the Jove had been keeping from us, because this material looks very Jove-like. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and re-invite me to Fleet, please, or to that channel. All right. And then that chat channel, I'll go ahead and create one real quick. Oh, what's it called? Cool. Yeah. Okay, test server channel. And then we'll go ahead and bring this obnoxiously large text box down. Ooh, an ISD. I saw that ISD. One of the ISD people, they okay, I'm gonna core up. One of the ISD people was in an outrider. They spawned it in. Cannot be deployed within 10 kilometers of another mobile phase anchor. Damn it. Oh, I can link to this one. Oh, someone already linked to it. Okay, so that's fully charged now. Okay, so I can support this guy's link, essentially. So, and by the way, look at the size of this Prismatis site. 12 kilometers. So like the largest asteroid I can see is like that Hadal Bizdenacine, 3 kilometers. This is 12 kilometers. Oh, I forgot to bring a survey scanner. I was gonna bring a survey scanner to see like how much material is in here. Let's see here. And then I'm gonna invite you to fleet. Yeah, it does. I don't really know how heavy it actually is, but by the way, it was shown off earlier. There's now a shortcut. You can just right click and compress your ore in your inventory. Yeah, which I do have core online. Okay. Look here. ISD code quality is in an outrider right now. This is the new Tech 2 mining command destroyer with 3 lasers. It looks like a crab. And he cloaked. He did his super cloak thing. Wait, no. No, he died. What? Did he self-destruct? So we are on the test server right now. We are testing out the new phased field. So there's a couple different ores here. Yeah, so the destroyer's not available. What the ISD has done is he spawned it. So let's see here. So this is the new phased field here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my UI really quick. I'm gonna do it is fancy camera work time. If my mouse wants to, why is my space mouse not working? Your camera died in warp, or yeah, your client died. Okay, there we go. We got some speed going. So this is the new phased field. So this is a phased fracture. This green line thing. And hey, thank you for the follow. So we've got all this prismaticite here that is able to be mined as long as it's in here. Let me know when you're logged back in, and I will invite you back to fleet. Or I guess any other fleet member can. Really wondering why my space mouse is really slow. I'm gonna bump up the speed on this. That feels a little better. So we've got, so I think this is what the Jove have been gatekeeping, that they found out how to mine all this stuff, because it's very Jovish, don't you think? Just the colors and yeah. So this bubble here moves from one end of this fractured line to the other. Like, it actually moves. That's why if you click on one of the prismaticites that are still kind of out of phase over here, I'll bring the camera over here. So this prismaticite that I'm showing on screen right here, it's still out of phase. If you click on it, it'll tell you when it goes into phase, where it kind of phases into our reality. So that way we can actually mine it, but it's still kind of partially in a higher dimension than us. So we have to use the phase anchors to bring it fully into our reality to mine it at 100% efficiency. And then it's got a welcome back. I'll go ahead and invite you back to fleet. And then it's got a bunch of other ores out here, like spodumene, mercoxite. It's got ochre. So it's got a whole bunch of ores here for people to mine. It's even got some yttrium. And I'm pretty sure you can mine the ores that are in phase, no problem.
Lizard.
I'm pretty sure you can mine the ones that are in phase, no problem. So then we can see like this thing here. This phase prismaticite is gonna breach in 12 hours, which means the bubble's going to come in contact with it, and then it's going to come in and breach into our reality a little bit, so we can actually mine it at 10% efficiency, unless we use a phase anchor, which makes it 100% efficient. But then it will collapse in 20 hours. So this whole site is only going to be alive for 20 hours. I think this is great because think of it this way. You're not going to be able to just eat up a whole belt in a single sitting, you know? So it's not going to cause issues where like, oh, this Roracle just ate the whole belt and now I get nothing because it's out of my time zone. This is like a multi-time zone mining site. And I love it. Now, sure, it could, go ahead. Ooh, okay. I'm coming in that. Okay, so does that have any residue or anything? Okay. Okay, so it has A, B, C. Cool. Yeah, chat, I have the other side of Discord comms muted, so that way people don't have to worry about not saying fuck or anything. Dark, you cool with that as well? You suppose? Okay.
I'm on the slow server. I expect that everything is being recorded.
All right. So now chat should be able to hear the other side of the conversation. We have Dark Hessian, an amazing member
Hello.
of Slow. He's also a member of our chat here. Known Dark for a little while now. I consider him a friend. And then we've got Orion, a candidate for CSM. And we just have Lady J just joining the chat. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Lynn. How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
But yeah, like I was saying, there's the I linked them in Fleet, the 2 different crystals you'll need to use to shoot this phase prismatic.
Yeah, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so it does have a volatility and a residue. Have you guys seen the new crit chance on your mining modules?
I need to change my thing here so it shows that stuff and pops up.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, excavator drones do not have a crit chance. I like that. I like that. So if you're using a regular mining laser, let me just grab a mining laser here. I typed in miner. It's probably grabbing every single character in the game. If we grab a miner 1, and then we look at like a particle bore compact laser, we can see that it has a critical success chance of 1%. And then when it hits that crit, it is a 200% bonus yield. So if you crit, you get 200% of the yield that you normally would. Now with skills, with the new skill, mining precision and mining bonanza exploitation, you improve both the chance to crit and the amount that crits. So with mining precision level 5, you get a 10% per level bonus to the crit chance. So you'll get 1.5% chance to crit with mining precision level 5. And then you'll get with mining bonanza exploitation 250% bonus yield when you do crit.
Oh, it's phasing out.
Okay, so this Roracle, he just linked, he just put more energy into the phase anchor. So that's the next thing. This thing actually has a user manual. It has a user manual in the description for it, which I love. So if we look at the phase anchor, I think he put it right in the rock. Yeah. So we can see here that the phase anchor, I'm going to put this over here. That is not where I wanted to put it. That is not where I wanted to put it. I'm going to put that here. Bring this all the way down. My face is going to cover part of it. But we can see here that this outer ring, if you look at the phase anchor here, it has 10 activations. So this particular phase anchor can be used 5 more times. It needs energy to be applied in order to activate, and it needs at least 35% in order to activate. Now, how much you get out of an activation if you do a, let me backtrack a little bit. You can apply between 35 and 100 energy to this thing. A Roracle provides 100 energy, an Orca provides 50 energy, and a Porpoise provides 35. Now, it says here, energy required to activate 35%. I don't know if it's advantageous to have 3 porpoises apply energy to something. If having more energy in the activation means it stays phased out, in phase with us to mine it for longer. Let's see. Need to deposit their current ore. Okay. So, in order to anchor this, so we can see here that there's no energy inside of this phase anchor right now. Actually, that's a pretty good angle right there. So we can see there's no energy applied to this right now, because this other Roracle had just linked to it and provided energy into it. So this is the step-by-step. Deploy the phase anchor in range of the phased asteroid. So it has to be within 50 kilometers of the phased asteroid. And then ship to anchor max distance, 25 kilometers. So, I mean, you're probably going to want to be within 25, 50 kilometers of it anyways. Connect with a industrial command ship. Once enough ships have connected to provide the required energy, the anchor begins phasing in the phased asteroid. Once phased in, the anchor disconnects and the asteroid can be mined at 100% efficiency. And then it will phase out after several minutes. And then we have several different activations. So this phase anchor can activate 10 times before, I'm guessing, it's destroyed. If a ship disconnects, bringing energy below the required threshold, phasing will fail, and the phase asteroid remains phased out. Once the mobile phase anchor has no more activations, it can no longer be used. And after it's deployed, it cannot be scooped back up. There's no restrictions on pilot affiliation. Any eligible ship, regardless of pilot affiliation, can link to it. Large asteroids may require multiple phase anchors to mine fully. Yeah, so you might need to activate this 10 times and then put down another phase anchor 5 more times. I'm going to see what happens the next time that this becomes available for me to whatchamahoosit. The next time this becomes available for me to actually apply energy to it. I'm going to try seeing what happens if I link to this. I should be in range of it. I think as long as I'm within this 25-kilometer bubble, this ring, I can apply energy to it. Does it use cap to give energy? Not sure yet. Not sure yet. And Konu made a meme.
Look at there. I figured out how to hit the button to stream.
You figured out how to stream?
Sort of. I hit the
Sort-
button.
Sort of?
I do like the new laser color for the new
Yeah.
module things. That is very cool. And if you look, there's a stream of
Material being
ores.
like,
Yeah. Well, there's actually other ores out here. You got Brilliant Niece, Moonshine.
yeah. So even if no one has the ability to know phase anchors, they still have stuff to mine. So if no one has the stuff to phase this in, there's still stuff for them to mine, which is great. Ooh. The Code Quality just brought in an Odysseus. Code Quality, are you here? Are you watching the stream right now? Oh, you know what? He probably just crashed. He probably crashed,
Yeah,
warped into the site because I can't.
I can't look at him. Yeah, he crashed. He disappeared.
I'm like, come back here. I want to watch you. I wonder if he's watching the stream and he's trying to give a show. All right, where's this phase anchor? I'm keeping an eye on it so I can try doing an activation here. How much prismaticite have I collected so far? I've collected... Okay, the Odysseus is back. This is the new Sisters of Eve battlecruiser, and he's mining! I want to give him boost. I'm going to invite him to fleet. I want to give him mining boost. Wonder if he'll accept the fleet invite.
He shows in fleet.
Oh, he's in fleet?
Or it shows him in fleet.
Oh, yeah. So this is the new Sisters of Eve battlecruiser. I'm gonna... Yeah, chat's not updating on the in-game. Shows he's in fleet, though, but yeah. So this is the new Sisters of Eve battlecruiser, the Odysseus. It's mining prismaticite.
How the hell did he get it already? Where did you get that?
So he's an ISD, so he's a GM. Whatchamacallit. So he just can spawn it in.
Our brother needs some reps. His hole was on
Damn,
fire.
I was looking to see if I could try the Pioneer out.
He's warping. Or
Oh.
DC'd.
All right, let's see. Phase anchor. All right. Dark, let me know when you warp back to the field. I didn't know if you were crashed or anything. I'm going to invite you to fleet. Yeah, there's 5 turret slots on the Odysseus. And looks like the ISD got disconnected. He left fleet.
Yep.
Let's see here. Or maybe he just left fleet.
I'm sitting at 78
he got disconnected.
prismaticite.
You're sitting at 78.
And it does not take up hardly any space.
No, it doesn't. I think each one is like 1 cubic meter.
So the thing is, it says it can turn into anything.
Yes.
So do you reprocess? So can you You can't reprocess.
Yeah, I
in the
tried.
one,
Yes,
right?
you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
nice.
can reprocess it here on the test server, and
it's like
yes,
one of
it
8
does
hundred dice.
reprocess into random things. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Dark.
Yeah, just you can reprocess it in station, and it does give you a little blurb saying 1 of 8.
Yeah, so if you ooh, what's this? I'm in a lone chat channel. A random chat channel, private chat channel opened up with me.
Probably ISD.
I'm just like, hello? So yes, prismaticite. Also the compressed prismaticite. So if you compress the prismaticite, it I know what you did last Tuesday. So if you compress prismaticite, you can use it in formulas. And then, at least as far as the test goes, this could change in the final product. If you take 100 compressed prismaticite and combine it with 1,000 atmospheric gases, you'll get 100 units of unrefined isogen. So you can control the outcome of the prismaticite. As long as you have atmospheric gases to kind of control the reactions. So you need reaction formulas for it. But yeah. Very interesting that I'm alone in a chat channel that opened by itself. Spooky season. So you're saying the ore needs air. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, this is a massive rock. No one has a survey scanner, do they? To see how much. Oh, it's began phasing out, so I'm going to get ready to link.
I picked one up in Cheetah. I'll be on my way.
You picked one up in Jita? Did you use the /move me command? Oh, it has no activations.
Yeah, I moved from Omis to... No, I used my jump clone to go from Omis to...
If you do /move me to FDMLJ, everything's seeded. Most everything except the like brand new stuff. And it's all for 100 ISK.
So /move me and then the system.
So you do /move me, click enter or press enter, and then select the system FD-M. You'll be teleported to it. One of our guys just got blapped in a Sarathiel. Let's see. I'm going to, so I can't link onto this thing. It says it has no more activations on it. And I'm too close to anchor another one. Can someone try bumping me? Bump the Roracle away from the asteroid? I'll put down another phase. I just need like 2.5 kilometers distance from the asteroid.
Go, little skiff, go.
Go, little skiff.
You got to come out of your thing though, I think.
Yeah, I'm siege red, but if you bump me, I should still be bumpable.
Got to get around the rock.
Got to peek around the rock. Get a running start. We're going to put down our own phase anchor.
I'm being real with you. I don't know if I'm gonna have the mass to move you.
It might work. Moving at 1 meter a second. I got the mass.
I'm overheating the afterburner.
You have an afterburner on that?
Yeah.
Oh, we can try the new in-space scanner. Ooh, okay, so the phased prismaticite has 223,000 units left in it. Interesting.
Bonk.
All right, that moved me 2.5 meters a second.
I gave it all I had, sir. That's all I got.
I appreciate you. All right, so interestingly enough, this prismaticite has 223,000 units left. Have you guys tried the new little ore scanner? Did that affect up here for you as well? Like when I did a ping?
Not.
Okay, so it's just for me.
I just did it. Did you see anything?
Nope.
Okay, yeah. Yep, it shows me units. So I'm guessing, like they said, if you have the survey scanner, it tells you more exact things.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It comes when you do that. It comes up to your mining hold, how full it is with little dots around it. So look up next to your ship there. There's a mining hold, little ticker.
Up next to my ship.
35%.
Oh! I see it there. Wow. The quality of life changes to mining.
Konu, I do have the mass. I trust I have that mass.
All right, I am out. I am moving myself away from this phase anchor. And I'm going to put down another phase anchor since neither of these oracles want to. Did they add the gas ice mining ledger yet? Let's see. Industry mining. This looks like the same one. Ice prismaticite. Okay, so it's got an ice. I've not mined ice. The answer is I do not know. The answer is I do not know. Okay.
Well, I had selection on there at least for you.
What's that?
It had ice on there as a selection for you at least.
Yeah, it was a selection. All right. This should be far enough away. Maybe not quite enough.
I'm coming back for another run.
Coming back for another run. And okay.
I feel like the steamroller in Austin Powers.
I've put enough distance. Launch for self. Cannot be deployed within 10 kilometers. Okay, now it might let me, since I'm technically 11 kilometers. What do you mean? Phase anchor cannot be deployed within 10 kilometers of another phase anchor. I'm 11 kilometers away.
We could kill the one that's on grid, and then you could drop it.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Okay.
I don't see this
now
guy
it anchored.
So yeah.
Now it anchored. Okay, I'm going to link to it. Let's see what happens to my cap. Nothing. Interesting. But I'm phase anchor connected.
So you can't cloak and you can't tether, but can you warp? Or you've sieged, never mind. But I wonder if you're linked, if you can still warp.
Maybe. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Look at me, I'm drifting away. Oh no, that might actually be a problem. I'm drifting away at 42 meters a second.
Oh no.
Oh no. And let's see. So still putting in energy. How long does this thing last? Okay, so... Okay, that wasn't actually that long. So... Yeah, what chat's saying. Either it's... Yeah, so that took about 30 seconds. So either the cap drain was not noticeable enough, or... or something else. But, yeah. Okay, so we just placed down our own phase anchor. And it has 9 activations left. So when this prismaticite phases out again, you guys should have better efficiency right now too. You guys should have better efficiency now too.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm waiting for my cycles to clear, you know.
Let's
All right,
see.
first cycle on one laser. What did I get? I got 1 prismaticite off that one cycle. And then 2 off the other one. 3 total.
Mine definitely went up because I was getting like 3 while I was out of phase. Now it's at 31.
And then that's with excavators, right?
That's with the excavators, yes. And the excavators get no bonus yield chance.
So I just got 2 off my... It looks like I'm getting 1 and 2, so about 3 for both cycles.
Okay. And you're using the Type C crystals?
Yes, the Type Cs.
Type C2?
Yes, Type C2s. With the of course, the modulated stripmire 2s. I'm not using the ore ones.
Okay. Let me invite this guy to fleet. Oh, Konu's getting up to something. Oh, Jinwoo or Saitama, who wins? If you are an anime fan.
From where I left off, I think Saitama beats Jinwoo, but as time goes on, it only seems like Jinwoo's getting stronger, so it's a matter of time, I think.
Yeah. Let me re-invite the ISD now that he's logged back in. Let's see if we can get him some boosts.
He's in one of the new ships again.
Yeah. Let me lock him up. I want to see if he's dying because it's not supposed to exist yet. No.
Oh no, it's straight.
Oh yeah, it is dying. It is dying. So it's not supposed to exist yet. So if anyone spawns it in and tries using it, so it just starts slowly dying. That's why the Pioneer was the Odysseus was on fire.
Oh.
Very cool looking.
But yeah, so this is the new Pioneer. We get this for free when we do the new epic arc that's going to be coming to the game, explaining the new prismaticite. Ooh, sensitive.
I left my AB on right away from the rock.
I have drifted away. Ooh, hold on. Let's see here. When you anchor it on the beacon, can you warp out? Not sure. Didn't test. I was cord. I'm gonna siege red, or industrial core red, I guess is the appropriate term. Because what I'm gonna do is next time I link, I'm going to invite this guy to the slow chat. Oh, I don't have sufficient permissions to invite people. I'm going to invite him to Fleet.
Aw, it doesn't let you do. I was trying to look to see how you do that stream together thing, and it only works through
I'm probably too far away. I'm probably too far away for you to compress dark. I've still got 2.5 minutes on the core.
You don't need a survey scanner anymore. I mean, this new tool just makes it easier.
Yeah. Now, according to the shot that CCP, or the little video that CCP shared, they said that there were things like it had like special text in there that was gonna say something like you need a survey scanner to get more details, but it looks like it's just, at least here, it's just telling you how much is left.
It also tells you how much is in your hull as well.
Yeah, super fun. Yeah, so if I bring my camera back around here, I love this space mouse. And then I hit that survey scan again. It tells me, or no, I guess I can just hover over it. So whenever you're mining, right next to your ship, there's just a mining hold button, or radial that shows you how much is left in your ship. Interestingly enough, I love that. Little hidden changes. So I am now 12 kilometers away from my own phase anchor. I just drifted that far. But the next thing I'm going to try is I'm going to try warping with it. So I'm going to link to it, give energy to it, and then try and see if it'll let me warp, because it said it won't let me tether, it won't let me do, won't let me cloak, but it didn't say anything about warping, which, if I look over here, if ships disconnect, bringing energy below the required threshold. So I'm guessing that's a way you can disconnect. So if you try and we're going to be able to test that here in 1 second. So I'm going to start approaching this thing. So I'm guessing if you try linking to it, if you try linking to it, and then I'm going to drop this guy, my Twitch. I'm going to drop him, my Twitch. Oh.
Sorry.
Now the ISD is opening up a combo with me.
Please leave me alone.
Stop inviting me to fucking fleet.
Leave me alone, please. Oh, why you do this?
Anybody bring a tractor beam or
so Code Quality said, we know you guys are excited for the new ships, so I brought them out so you could see them. Aw.
You should tell him you're streaming. Let him know. So if he wants to show off something specific or wants us to do something, we can help out with that. I'm definitely down to do some shenanigans.
They're finalizing the stats, so I expect the next test server run, they're going to seed them for you guys. Ooh. Ooh, that'd be nice. Oh, he is watching the stream. Hi, Code Quality. I don't know if who's it? You have anything. So I'm primarily a PvPer, PvEer. I love this. I love this.
Yeah.
I've heard complaints from different people that do mining. Okay, it's begun phasing out. I'm gonna get ready to see once it fully phases out. Okay, so it's at 10%. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to link. Okay, I'm linking now. The process will take 1 minute. Let's see if it's gonna let me warp. Okay, it will let me warp. It will let me warp. I'm not going to actually warp. But YouTube Code Quality, learning about the phase stuff myself. So if we have any bugs, troubleshooting, we can, if we have any bugs, we can troubleshoot them. Yeah. No, this is great. This is great. I love this. Okay, so it takes a full minute to link, to fully link. So we can see that energy is being applied to this. Now, it said minimum 35% is needed to activate. I wonder how long that translates to. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna set a. Okay, so it's at 100% efficiency right now. I'm starting a timer right now. Come on, come on. I'm starting a stopwatch. That's what I'm doing. So we'll see how long 100% efficiency or 100% energy sort of lasts with the prismaticite. So that's what we shall do. That's what we shall do. We've got, wow. We've got 23 people watching over on Twitch. We've got 14 watching over on YouTube. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. What questions do you all have for the new stuff going on?
You're such a big streamer. Look at you. You laugh. I've got me.
If there's a mobile phase anchor, does that mean there's a structure phase anchor? Not in the game. When it came into phase, I got a pop-up saying 100% efficiency. Yeah, so just a notification that it's running out of efficiency, which means it's time to link up again. Yes, that is correct. And yes, we can warp out if we have to. So in the middle of the phase process, like link powering energy process, we can warp out in the middle of it. So, and again, there is other ores here as well. So if you don't have a phase anchor to efficiently mine, oh, it gives you an aggro timer too. No, I'm stupid. That's just my mining foreman links. Compression is on right now. Compression is on right now. So I'm mining prismaticite poorly because I'm using excavator drones, so there's some residue. At 31 each.
Why can't I compress it then?
Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong with the fleet? You should be able to just right-click your ore and compress it. You cannot compress those right now because neither you... Oh, I don't have a compression modules. I'm stupid. Sorry.
You're good, dude. So
see, I'm a PvPer. I do jack shit when it comes to mining.
we're talking the toxic.
Oh, Lynn.
on his chat, and if you zoom out, we were talking like you look like in a baby oil bubble or something when you zoom out.
Yeah. Let me zoom out. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
You have it on your ship, just not active. Do I have a compressor? No, I don't. I don't have a compression module. I have a panic module. I'm not going to push that.
If you want, I can get porpoise, so we can do that. Here, I'll go do that. Since we got ships mining and stuff like that, I do want
Yeah.
to. What I would suggest someone saving all their prismatic, their full mining hold, and then reprocessing that in a station, and then putting it in Janus and seeing what ISK folks can look at with a full cargo hold of it.
Yeah. Also, the prismaticite is available on the market as well, so you can just buy it and reprocess it for testing. Is the one above the capture?
Compression.
I think you might be thinking of the industrial core. That doesn't do any compression naturally, or by itself. So we can see here that this phase line has kind of, where this bubble has moved along this phase fracture. And before the stream, I took a little bit of a time lapse, but we can see here, I did actually get to make it to the mass test earlier today. So we could see here that this is where the mass test took place about 8 hours ago. So we can see the different leftover phase anchors. And then some leftover ore that people did not decide to mine. But yeah, this bubble kind of moves along this fracture here. I'm going to speed up zooming out.
It just booted me off. Coming back.
Yeah, let me know when you're back in and we'll get you reinvited to fleet. So far we're at 5 minutes with a 100% 100 energy activation. And what we'll do is we'll have you with the porpoise link up, because that gives 35 energy and that's the minimum to activate. So curious how long that gives us as far as minutes go. So we're at 5.5 minutes. We're at 5.5 minutes. I'm going to re-invite you to fleet here.
Thank you, sir.
So we're at 6 minutes now. Yeah. Some good shots. Some good shots. And the frames are actually really nice on this. Other than, you know, the crashing, I think that's just something else going on in Eve. But yeah, so what I'll do is once it hits 10% efficiency notification, that's when I'll stop the timer. So yeah, this is this gives me Jove vibes. I wonder if this is what the Jove have been gatekeeping.
Wonder, would this be large asteroid or medium asteroid? Wonder if it says it in there.
Let's see. Oh gosh, that mass on this thing. Okay, so each prismaticite has 40 cubic meters. Maybe. Oh, there's math here. Or the asteroid has its own so the asteroid itself has its own user manual.
Oh. I mean, what I'm reading is 40M3's volume in the actual information window.
Yeah. And
And
then
the
look at
mass is
that
just
mass.
It's just ridiculous in kilograms.
Huge mass.
Konu, this thing has the mass. All right. So let me know when you're coming back with that porpoise.
Roger.
So yeah, it doesn't say if it's a large asteroid or not.
Ooh, critical mining. One strip miner just gave me 27 units.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Critical hit. I keep seeing the command burst and thinking that it's the 10% efficiency timer. But yeah, chat, what questions do you guys have? So Rorks can crit since they use drones? No, Rorks cannot crit. The excavator drones do not have... Oh, the phase prismaticide has begun phasing out. We're at 9 minutes in like 20 seconds. And it is at 10% efficiency. I'm stopping the clock, so about 9.5 minutes. 9.5 minutes. I want to see now, as long as this other Roracle doesn't apply energy. I want to see now. Yeah, the other Roracle provided energy. So in about 10 minutes, we'll be able to see what the porpoise provides. Is this on the test server? Yes, this is on the test server. So we're testing the new phased field. So I can give a little bit of a tour right here. So there's a whole bunch of different asteroids that kind of appear here. Come on, there we go. Maybe. How to get a mining crit, random chance. Yes. So a normal mining module gives you a 1%. All mining modules, not drones, gives you a, well, maybe a regular mining drone gives you a critical hit chance of 1%. Okay, so mining drones in general do not get a critical hit chance, but mining modules, all mining modules, mining lasers, strip miners, they get a 1% critical hit chance, and if it hits that critical hit, it's a 200% bonus to mining yield. Now you can train a skill called mining precision, and at level 5 that means you have a 1.5% chance at a crit. Oh, someone got an ad just as I started explaining it. Don't worry, I will re-explain it. So at level 5 you get a 1.5% critical hit chance for that 200% yield bonus. But then you can train mining bonanza exploitation to improve your yield. So it's 1%. They have not included any other skills for improving that. So the base is 1% critical hit chance. And then when you hit that crit, it's a 200% bonus to your yield. So if you get 10 cubic meters of material, you'll get, would that be 20 cubic meters or 30 cubic meters? I think it would be 20. No, should be 30. So once you get mining precision level 5, level 4, you can get mining bonanza exploitation. you can get up to a 250% chance, or not 250% chance, 250% bonus yield when you do crit. Lady J has been getting a couple crits. Mining drones and excavator drones. Mining drones and excavator drones do not get a critical hit chance. What about some minigame in mining? Is it true or fake? Fake. There is no minigame with mining. It's just you mining. So you don't have to. I know a lot of people were saying like this is anti-multi-boxer. No, it's not. It's not anti-multi-boxer. How's the crystal damage, guys? Are you guys burning through crystals really quick because of the increased cycle time?
I was about at 19% from when we started on one of my crystals. All right, so I'm here, and now the mining sensory array is a passive module. I'm gonna go ahead and activate it and see what other details we can get here. Shows me the same information so far.
Same information so far. We are joined with Orion, by the way, running for CSM 20. It is 20,
Ooh.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Man, I love this space mouse.
All right, so now when I scanned it, it says now underneath of it, it says asteroid virtuous oxide 496 ISK per M3 9,000 units. So it gives you, looks like an ISK value on there as well with the module.
Okay, so with the new built-in mining scanner, which if I ping this, it just tells you how many units are left over in the asteroid. But with the mining survey scanner, it tells you how much ISK per M3 is left over. Oh no, mine did that. Oh, I wonder if it shared the results.
It may have. If you look, you can also should be able now to compress. I have my compress thing going on right now.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you.
So let me know if that works.
Yes, it worked.
Yep, it showed me. You compress 4,366 worth.
Perfect. So there's no mining mini game. Ooh, that's funny. My mining hold went to 0% because of the compression. Also look at the roid. Yeah, I'll take a look at the roid here. But really quick before I actually do that, there's a new in-space mining effect for you. It shows you how much you have in your mining hold out here in space, so you don't have to constantly be opening up your hangar and seeing how much is in there. It just tells you, and I just compressed, so it's going to say 0%. But okay, now it's 1%. So it'll tell you in space how full your mining hold is. There's a white bar saying how much is in the asteroid on the roid. Yep. So this bar here, this circle. So we could actually probably test that on a different one of these. That's probably outside of my yeah, that's outside of my effect range. Any asteroids closer than that? No. But yeah, so asteroids now have kind of a health bar as well now, and that shows how long it takes for them to get depleted, which is fantastic.
So when I was using my lasers, I was getting far less permadecyte than I am from the drone. So I'm wondering if I was using, maybe the T2 isn't the right way to go because it's only showing me pulling 1 permadecyte or 2 permadecyte per cycle.
I think it's because of how big it is. And maybe Tech 2 is not the way to go. But that will also be on the target at the top. They just didn't have time to get it up before testing, before the drop today. Okay, this is interesting. Thank you for that, Slim. So the target lock window, that's also going to display how much is left in the asteroid. So when you're locked onto a target, it's going to kind of like a health bar show visually how much is left in the asteroid. That is brilliant. Mining in chunks, or can the 3D mouse be used to play, or is it only for cinematic view footage? I mean, you can use this. I mean, I can still like lock on to things, move things around. It's mostly for cinematics. Because then I get cool shots like this. And I can go. Have you guys ever wanted to see what's inside the conveyor belt of a Roracle?
All we need is a porpoise out here and a couple of other mining ships, and we got the whole ore crew out here.
Yeah. Ooh, little sensitive. I'm gonna turn my sensitivity down on the space mouse.
Gonna scratch that paint.
Let's see where the... Oh, it just goes straight into the thing. It just goes straight into the model. Immersion ruined. Where's this thing supposed to go? And I'm gonna bring the camera speed back. There we go. So mining in chunks or not? What do you mean by that, Igor? Can you elaborate a little bit on that so I can probably better answer the question? Also, the mats needed for the new ships is not set in stone. Yeah, I imagine that. I also imagine that the reaction materials for the controlling the outcome of the prismaticite is also not set in stone. Because right now, the reactions only need atmospheric gases to control the outcome. So, and I doubt you received all the ore in the end in one strip cycle as it was, or they changed it. So you still get it in chunks when you complete the cycle, but the cycles have decreased, at least for the lasers. I don't think the mining drones have really had their mining time reduced. Let's see. Activation time 1 minute, and I have no comparison. I've never really done these before. The mining lasers have now been reduced. They've also had their cap need reduced as well to make sure that they're not like super crazy. So a regular mining laser now cycles every 15 seconds instead of every 60 seconds. And that's similar. That's also the like the strip miners. The strip miners by default have a 45-second cycle time now. Open the ore strip. Yeah. Strip. Let's look at the ore strip miner. The ore strip miner by default, no bonuses, has a 45-second cycle time. And so a strip miner 2 on a Hulk with Roracle boost is 20.8 second cycle time. From 3 minutes to 45 seconds. Yep. Now the yield did go down to compensate. So the yield is the same. So in 3 minutes, it's the same yield, but it's faster cycle times. So you're getting to see it faster and faster. But CCP Swift joked and said that they should look into an Iron Man based expansion. I don't think it needs to be an Iron Man based expansion, just a character option that locks out market stuff. So you could play with an opt out at any time. So that way you can play as an Iron Man. Ooh, I'm glad you talked about that to Swift. But yeah, I don't think they should do like an expansion. Yeah, 4 times faster. Same yield, so you'll be able to see things kind of tick down quicker. So fantastic stuff. Oh, I wonder if that happened with the ice strip miner or ice miner too. What's happening over there? It's begun phasing out. Orca, get ready to link. I want to see. Okay, go ahead and link to the mobile phase anchor.
Linking. Mobile phase anchor, additional ships required, provide necessary energy. It says additional ships are required.
Additional ships are required. Okay, so you would need 2 orcas. You would need 2 orcas in order to... Ooh, and we overcharged the energy. It went beyond the ring.
Oh, so you linked to it?
Yeah, I linked to it. So you need... So if you're not having a roracle, you need... So a single roracle can activate this by itself. If you do not have a roracle, you need 2 orcas or 3 porpoises. Have you tried any Odysseus fits yet? Not yet, because they're not seeded yet. The activation time. So ice harvesters are still 4-minute cycles. So I have not. Wait, that's better, isn't it? Isn't that better? 4-minute cycles on a ice miner base, no skills. Isn't that better?
It's been a long time since I've done any kind of mining.
That sounds better.
I mean, it does. Because
So
you only get 1 per cycle, right?
Yeah. So to fully answer your question, Space Ghost, the Odysseus fit, the Odysseus, we can simulate fits on it, but it's not seeded on the test server yet, so we can't actually sit in it yet. So we can play around with fits and see stats. Not as well. Well, no, I can train the expedition command ship as well. But yeah, Code Quality came in and said that they are T1 ice 4 minutes, T2 3 minutes 20 seconds. Okay, so that sounds like it's the same. You can see the new indie ship stuff too. Yeah. We just can't sit in any of them yet. We can't sit in any of them yet, sadly.
Yeah, so if you pull up the skill tree, it's wild to see the 3 skill bars that you need to fill to get it all maxed to 5.
Yeah. So if I go to Sisters of Eve, so we've got the new Expedition Command ship. Let's see here. No skills, activation 4 minutes. Okay, so ice mining has not changed. Ice mining has not changed with this patch. Looking slow. I just sent a Odysseus fit. Ooh, a gas harvesting Odysseus fit. Now I don't have the right skills. Let me get Expedition Command Ship level 5 really quick. Just casually. Let me just get this really quick. Let's see here. Buy and train, buy and inject. And then I'm gonna get oh, interesting. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Never mind. I need specialist. Oh. Command ship. And I just gave myself casually 730 million skill points. Okay, so so this is what the Odysseus looks like. Oh, we don't have the command. Where's the command links?
I'll link you one.
Why did it need the command links?
It's a new.
It's a new burst, so it's gonna have.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So not only no. Oh, that's mastery. Hold on. What is this? Okay, requirements. So not only do you need expedition command ships, the Odysseus requires expedition command level 5 and expedition command specialist level 1 in order to actually fly it. So you need actual link skills in order to sit in this thing. That's pretty skill intensive. Wow.
Yeah.
And it's for special links that only deal with scanning. At least those.
Yeah.
I linked a couple of them there for you, and it's very niche, very very niche, which makes you wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know how hard it was to scan this down, but I mean,
is there anything in here that shows
it's about 9 days of training altogether for that command ship.
Max D-scan range 4.3. How many days?
About 9, maybe 10.
to get it to 5 on everything.
What about the specialist? Specialist probably takes a while.
Oh, I didn't realize I have a booster avail on. I have an 8+8 booster on. So it might be longer than that, but with the 8+8 booster, it's going to be about 10 days.
Ooh. Let's see. 20% bonus. A 20% bonus to D-scan range without the mind link.
Oh man.
20.
We need deep safes again.
Seriously.
Well, I mean, that's fine, but D-scan doesn't help you when folks are covert cloaked, though. But it would help with probe finding, or know if you're going to get scanned down.
20% improvement in directional scan range. And that's before things like mind links. Can you fit more of the mass reducers and limit it to, or is limited to one? You can fit multiples.
Well, you can get super tiny then.
Yeah. So 3 million. Yeah. I mean, there's diminishing returns and such. 900,000. Yeah, and then there's the fitting concerns. 500,000. So with 3 of these, with diminishing returns and very hard fitting things, you could fit into very tiny, very tiny wormholes. Hey, Khaleesi, welcome to the chat. We're taking a look at test server stuff. And then we've got the new expedition cargo hold. This is what the expedition cargo hold can carry. It's got 50,000 cubic meters of volume. The total volume of exploration-related items typically found from cosmic signatures can be stored in the ship's expedition hold and other items needed for an extended expedition. These items include data core, salvage, deployables, commodities, apparel, skins, scanner probes, command burst charges, capacitor booster charges, and gas. And gas is bulky. And it has a 75,000 cubic meter, so it can carry like 2 destroyers, I think, of ship maintenance bay. Can you fit all 3 links or just one at a time? So you can only have 2 command links on at a time. Can fit 2 command burst modules. Yeah, holy cow. 496 tons. Yeah. Like that is tiny.
So yeah, I've put. Well, if you could fit a full rack, which I just did with the CPU rig or CPU on there, you can go from 15,000 tons in the of mass in the fitting window to 341.2 tons.
Wow.
That's
wow.
You're just a dude at a spaceship, a dude in a spacesuit at that point.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
Yeah. Like you could probably fit into frigate holes. What's the mass of like a well, destroyers can go in a frigate hole too, right?
I'm sure it's a lot less than that.
Let's pull up your basic. Well, let's pick up an Astero. The attributes for Astero right now. Looking at it, mass is 975,000 kilograms. Pull it up in the fitting window.
975 tons.
Tons, sorry. So yeah, so
this
this can
thing,
get smaller than Astero.
and that's just with 2, right?
No. Well, yeah, two will put it under.
2 can make it small. So this thing can fly in frigate holes.
Now, could that change the meta in these frigate-only
Hicks
holes?
can go, and Odysseus will be able to as well. Yeah. Hey, Castor, welcome to the chat. I'm in a Roracle for the very first time. I have like a really messed up fit. It's a good thing this is the test server, and I'm in the non-PvP system. Otherwise, I would be a very juicy. You know that Init or Frat or Deep Water, even Boss would probably try and AWOX. Depending on fit. In a Wolf Riot, 6 wormholes can reach 500,000 HP. I think depending on fit, yeah.
Jesus.
Sorry, go ahead.
Reprocess in the keep, by the way. The CCP keep. I'll put it in fleet.
Oh, they have what about reactions? Do they have anything out here? They do have a Satoyo. Or no, this is not the CCP one. Distillery Corporation. I wonder if this has services. Does not have any. Yeah, whatever. 12 minutes now. Did we relink yet? Like since before, like we linked with the Orca, and we're at 12 minutes. We're at 12 minutes because we overdid it.
So you can.
Oh, it just now started. So we got an extra 3 minutes because we used an Orca and a. Okay, so you're linked. Okay, the other Orca, Dark's Roracle linked. So now we're overcharged. I'm going to start a timer as soon as it says it's phasing back in.
Now, so I wonder if you could time it with 2 Rourke rolls and double it.
Oh, that would be interesting.
I'd imagine you can't, but that'd be kind of cool.
Probably a glitch that CCP should be aware of.
Right.
Okay.
That'll be the next test. We're helping.
We're helping. Every group on the planet is watching my stream right now. Every dropping group and I'm starting the timer. Every group is watching my stream right now, wondering where the fuck are these 4 Roracles? Are there 4? Yeah, there's 4 Roracles. Wondering where are they? What Where are they? Where can we drop on them? Not seeing test server.
There's 4? I only see 3.
We've got you, me. We've got one Roracle 12 kilometers away, and then we've got another Roracle 200 kilometers away.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And what's he mining? What's he mining out over there? It won't let me look at him.
Yeah, you can't look at him.
Can't look at him. He's private. He's being. Yeah, he's warping. So he's probably warping.
We're inside the
to
freaking bubble.
us.
You can't see out of it.
Oh, here he comes. He's warped us.
Now we've got 4 oracles here.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
All right, I will be right back, friends. I'm gonna mute myself on the stream.
Oh,
I'm screenshotting that. 4 oracles and one rock.
as I say, Dark, it's our time. We can take over. It's our stream now.
All right, but Loki has to sit in the corner.
It's not the first time I've heard that, Loki.
All right. Who's got a command destroyer? Can we boosh him?
We can do the miners. Can't do his Rourke, though. Oh, God, I forgot how bad this overview is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the basic overview is crap.
Yeah, I'm
having
missing
a
my
real
slow.
overview.
All right, I'm back.
Shh, 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 quiet.
Shh, shh, shh. And then, friends, you want to know what time it is? It is time for Evedal, where we guess the ship of the day.
Oh, let me log in.
It's
All right.
muffin time. No, it's 5:30.
Oh, my kids watched that one show, so it's time for lunch. What time is it? It's time for lunch.
It's muffin time. Actually, it's 12:30. Somebody kill me. Let's see here. Narg is guessing an avatar, so that's gonna be the first guess.
Oh, it's not loading for me.
Okay.
Did you press
So
enter?
it's a combat. It's not a Mar. It's not a Titan, not a Capital, not Tech 1. Khaleesi guesses a Tholos. It is not Deathless Circle, not Small, not Destroyer. Loki is wanting to guess a Loki.
Ishtar.
Let's try a Loki just for Loki. Ooh, okay, so it's got to be a Tech 2. Ishtar, is that the answer?
Lizards.
I'm not giving it. I'm asking you. That's my guess.
Oh, so it's Tech 2. It's not medium. It's not medium. So it's got to be a large. Tech 2. It's not Mimitar. It's not Galente. Golem. Let's try a Golem. It's not a Marauder. It's not Kildari. What the fuck?
Panther.
It's not Mimitar. Could be a Python? No, that's not Tech 2, is it? Is a Python Tech 2?
Panther is Mimitar, yeah. Or Widow. Widow's
Thunderchild?
It's not Thunderchild's
Thunderchild's
Tech
not
1.
Tech 1, yeah.
It's It's faction.
Faction.
It's not Deathless Circle. It's not Amar. It's not Mimitar, not Galente, not Keldari. We only got one guest left.
It wasn't Trig, right?
Ooh.
Babaroga?
Ooh. It's not my brain. It's not a Marauder, so it's not the
Not a
Babaroga.
Marauder. But it's a large.
Praxis is Tech 1. Marshall? Could be a Marshall.
Thunderchild, maybe.
Thunderchild's Tech 1.
Tech 1, yeah.
It's Tech 1. Damn it.
Babaroga is a Marauder. It's not a Marauder. Let's try a Marshall.
It's got to be Marshall.
It's a Marshall.
There you go.
It's a Marshall. Good job, everyone.
Good job.
That gets the chat going.
I tried to do it on my own, and it was like, nah, you can't play today.
Do I win picks of Matt? No, you win picks of my feet.
Ooh. Even better. What do you mean?
Even better.
What do you mean?
Free
That's
skins
an absolute
forever. That's an absolute win. Oh, let's see here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love Evedal. I loved Evedal. Ooh, I could make a skin that's like feet themed.
Oh dear God.
It's just what ship would that go onto? The Barghest has a pretty nice canvas on it.
There you go. That's an idea, for different things. If you're a Twitch streamer, if you could create skins for your Twitch that, if they sub, they get the skin or something like that in the drop or something like that.
That's a good idea. Actually, my first stream was a Skinner stream. I was designing skins for someone. What ship looks like a foot?
Thanatos, I think. You look down on it, kind of foot-shaped.
Ooh, are the new models in? No, they're not. New models are not in yet for the carriers. I was just thinking about that. Yeah, that could be like some sandals. What should
No.
Try to join comms with you, but this Wi-Fi.
The Outrider looks like a freaking sandal.
No, that looks like a crab.
No, turn it around. Like you put your foot in there, like that. It's almost like what do they call them? A Birkenstock or whatever.
I'm not Missy Elliott. I'm not gonna flip it around and reverse it.
A croc.
A croc.
Space croc.
Space croc. Oh, funny stuff. A croc that mines rocks.
A croc that mines rocks. There you
A
go.
croc that mines rocks. I'm not alone on voice anymore. I have people to talk to, like that can talk, like speak back.
You didn't notice he's debuting his Twitch podcast where he invites guests on.
I actually have a hat called, and I'm bringing it down on stream, the Slow Podcast.
You have to run it at 0.5 speed.
Yeah. Apostle.
My girlfriend would hate
leg in the
that. She has to
foot.
listen to books at like 2. That's awesome, dude. Did you guys know I once helped host and run a couple different podcasts for Eve?
Really? Which ones?
I worked and helped with guests and stuff like that on TIS, Talking Stations, and then I helped
Okay.
co-host every once in a while Mind Clash.
Nice. Talking in Stations is one that I'm aware of. By the way, we're just coming up on 10 minutes. We're just coming up on 10 minutes here. on this current phase, which is 1 Orca, 1 Rorqual. One Orca,
where's the
1
other
Rorqual.
Orca at? The other one's gone.
I think you were the Orca that linked.
I'm sorry, the other Rorqual. You're the part.
Yeah, the other Rorqual left.
Left you.
Got a 2
Um,
again.
You got a 2 again?
Well, we were talking like between the two Rorks and Fleet, trying at the same time see if we could double it and go to 200 instead of 100% or 100 power or whatever.
Wait, you once helped run the ad that just popped up, WoW and host? Sorry, Caster. I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. Brain is not working right now. We're at 11 minutes with an Orca and Rorqual. So an Orca. Ooh. This would be an amazing test. A Orca plus a Rorqual would be 85%.
Hey, link me your fit. If he didn't come back, I'll just fit up a Rork real quick and come out here and do it.
Oh, I was joking. You got cut off right after you said I used to help run and host, and then an ad started.
Perfect. We gotta keep you on the edge of your seats.
So if we have a Orca and a Porpoise link, that's 85%. And then a Rorqual comes in on and links on top of that, that's 185%. So if we can get a okay, it's beginning to phase out. 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes, waiting for it to go 10%. Yeah, 12 and a half minutes. So if you have just a Rorqual, it's about 9.5 minutes. If you do a Rorqual and a Orca, doing the Orca first, you get 150% energy. Not sure if this is a glitch or not.
Oh, are you still talking to the ISD guy? Ask him, see if he knows maybe if there's a.
He logged.
Boo. Oh, CCP Possum's here in local. See
I'm
if you
looking to
want
see
to
if I
come
have
on.
an Orca now. If I can see if I can move one over.
I'm in an Orca right now. If you want to fit a Porpoise, or do you want another Rork out here?
No. We'll try the Orca and then the Porpoise. We'll do Orca, Porpoise, Rorqual. We'll see if we can get this to 185%.
Nice. Yeah, you should reach out to the CPCB to be like, hey, you wanna help us out with some questions?
Yeah.
He's in local right now.
CCP. Is it intentional that we can overcharge a phase anchor?
Someone already charged this one to 100, so we'd have to do another one.
Nerd.
Somewhere else.
I literally opened up a chat with him, and I opened up a chat with both of those guys and said, hey, we're trying to see if we can overcharge this. Don't link. And then the motherfucker links. And that's the same one I just opened a convo with.
Are you sure? Because there's two other Rorks here. They may have
yeah, the one that actually accepted the conversation. You can see which one's linked. It's Sunkai. He's the one that's linked to it.
Huh, so someone
someone
else
what?
from a different group can link to the one you anchored?
Oh, yeah.
There's someone else from a different group.
Yeah, there's no access restrictions. Okay. Dark, you crashed. Let me go ahead and re-invite you. What a jerk.
Do you have drones, or do we have enough drones here? We just kill this one and then anchor a
No,
new
no.
one?
Well, I guess we
It's your-
could. We could.
It's yours.
Let me return my drones. I got guards. I got a ogre. What the fuck is this fit?
What are you doing right now? So
I
all
got it.
totaled, it has 50,000 hit points.
All right, so I'm launching guards. Eventually, I got one more excavator drone coming back. So fucking slow.
I didn't put any PvP drones in it either, so I'm just as bad as everyone else.
Well, at least we know that it okay, I'm launching the rest of my guards. There we go. And I'm opening fire on my own phase anchor. Drones engaging phase anchor. So at least we know that the phase anchor when a rorqual, so 100% energy when it's applied is about 9 minutes. So we know that this should phase back in about 9 minutes. But now we're going to test what happens if you blow up the phase anchor.
Do you have a spare one?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I brought 5. I don't see anything in here referencing what happens if it's destroyed. Once
could you
phased
imagine?
in, the anchor disconnects. Okay, so the anchor disconnects. So the anchor is no longer doing anything after it brings the prismaticite into phase.
It'd be terrible if it exploded in a big way, kind of like the event things. Damage a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I give you guys permission to shoot this as well if you're not already. I consent on the test server. So there's 50,000 total. Okay, so this thing's going to start melting here once I'm through the shields. Let's see here.
Do you need a special compressor?
No, you shouldn't need to.
I'm using the large.
capital asteroid. Yeah.
I'm using the large asteroid one, and that's what the Hulk.
That's what
and
seems
stuff
to
have been
work,
using.
yeah. Now, keep in mind, this guy can place down a phase anchor, or he can link to it as long as he's within 25 kilometers of it. But it should be in phase for another like 5 minutes. And pop. I bring my drones back in. That was a little anticlimactic of a explosion.
There's a poof.
Poof. Poof.
Oh, we lost our
Good.
other orca friend.
Okay, I'm launching one closer to us. So who's bringing the pork bus?
I'm grabbing one now. I'm on my
Cool.
way back to the dock and picking it up. I just gotta put the fitting in it, and I'll be on my way.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's see here.
Hey, Lynn, there was someone local who's looking for the mining, I think. Night Guard Fury.
Let me go ahead and invite to fleet.
Hi.
Once he hopefully accepts the fleet invite. Okay, there he is. All right. Alrighty, so we are just mining the new prismaticite. I've actually got quite a bit. I have 7,120 units of prismaticite, compressed prismaticite, which can reprocess into a whole bunch of different stuff. All right, so we've got a roar coal. So we've got 2 roar coals, an orca, and one bringing a porpoise. Or are we going to try and do a double roar coal?
Well, you can do a double oracle, but I have a porpoise on the way.
Cool. We got time. Linking hasn't started yet. So we're going to see if we can overcharge this thing. But yeah, let me know if you get disconnected. I'll re-invite you. So we're going to test to see if we can overcharge this. But yeah, I love the look of this area. Very alien feeling.
So yeah, technically I guess you could do Rourke, Orca, Porpoise, and then you could do Rourke, Orca, Rourke. Yeah.
I think Rourke has to go last because it applies 100 energy.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So yeah, you couldn't really do that.
The Porpoise provides 35 energy. The Porpoise provides 35 energy. The Orca provides 50 energy, and the Roracle provides 100 energy. Looks like we need 100 energy in order to activate this thing. So, yeah. So, and destroying the phase anchor. Okay, it's beginning to phase out.
En route.
I don't know if we're going to have time for that. Okay, we got a Orca link.
You want me to link?
Oh, yeah, Orca link, and then Porpoise link as soon as you can. Link as soon as you can. And then I'm linking now. We got 185 energy in there. Other Roracle, you cannot link now. Okay, so this is the max it looks like. So we just overcharged this thing. Is it just me, or is that getting a little crazier on the energy there? Did that look a little more intense?
I didn't look close enough last time. I should have.
That did get a little crazier, I think, than the last time.
Okay, as soon as it says 100% efficiency, I'm going to time it. As soon as it says 100% efficiency, I'm going to time it. So the efficient setup might be a Orca, Porpoise, and Roracle doing those staged linking. Okay, I'm starting the timer. So we found that the Orca or the roar coal, if it links by itself, it the prismaticite stays phased for about 9.5 minutes. If a Orca and a roar coal link up, it stays phased for about 12 and a half minutes. So now we're going to see what happens when a porpoise, Orca, and then a rorqual all link onto this. We're going to see how long that lasts. So we're doing some proper Eve myth busting here. Not even really myth busting. It's just science. Yeah, science.
Have to do YouTube clips of that. Like, hey, we can get it up to this much with this percent, and then this one up with this percent.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot of stuff on grid. That's a dangerous prospect. Rourke, Porp, and Orca.
Yeah, I mean, none of them have to be cored though. So you could just get the Orca and Porpoise on field. The Rorqual's only job is for 1 minute to link up to the thing and then warp away to a pos and then come back once everything's clear. And then it's time for another relink, you know.
Yeah, and then really you just have a porpoise here with the links and your compression if you really want a compression on grid.
Yeah, exactly. And no, the new Outrider does not provide any energy. Does not provide any energy. No, it does not. But it can microfield jump. So it's going to be important to have a Outrider with you because one, it can provide mining boosts. Two, as long as something's not cored, it can just MJD the entire mining fleet away. MJD the mining fleet to safety.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. We are almost 3x on the Varger giveaway. We almost have 3 Varger skins for the We Hype giveaway. And we have 1.5 hours left in the stream. So at the end, so we're definitely going to get it Tuesday. We're definitely going to trigger the giveaway on Tuesday.
So can you do me a favor, explain what We Hype is and how do you get involved with it?
Yes. So We Hype is, oh, and we can also see the health bar, so to speak, of the prismaticite dipping down. So We Hype, so they've partnered with EVE Online. They handle a lot of the different campaigns. So it's also how they handle the creator codes. So it's through a partnership with We Hype. So there's different campaigns that sometimes they'll run. And this is one of them. So We Hype has a Twitch integration that when someone who has signed up with We Hype, like I did, if I'm streaming EVE Online, that contributes to this timer here. So I've streamed 16.5 hours of this milestone. Because every milestone was different. So when I hit that milestone, that level 5 milestone, that Varger skin, the Galnet Varger skin gets given away. But the more people that sign up for the We Hype and watch my stream as I'm streaming it, the more skins get generated in that drop for the random giveaway. And then the whole giveaway is handled by We Hype. They send you a code that you can go redeem. Like Loving the action. Let's go. Keep up the great work. I'm doing my best. This is actually, so I'm a PvPer. This is actually kind of fun. Experimenting with the new mining mechanics. Because again, now we have an on-screen mining hold indicator. I'm not mining right now, but every mining ship now has a integrated mining scanner. You don't need to fit anything on your ship anymore. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this upcoming update too. This whole update will be so cool for miners. Hey, thank you for the follow, Night Guard. Oh, thank you, Dark, for dropping the stream link. I can't wait to see what the story is with the new Epic arc. We're probably going to do an NPSI fleet, where we all do the new Epic arc together. So Dark, did I answer your question on WeHype? If not, let me know how I can better explain.
Yeah, it was just me wondering, Orion, because I've seen it. I haven't clicked anything.
Oh,
of it 'cause I
it's
don't
Orion.
know anything
It's
about
Orion. I mixed up voices. I don't have Discord up to see who's talking. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Dark
So,
is a prettier human being than I.
I don't know if that's offensive that I mixed your voices together.
I am broken. I'll never recover.
You're broken. You're broken. Shattered. Again, Orion, he is running for CSM 20. Voting starts next week, doesn't it?
Monday.
Monday.
Right
So
after 18.
So feel free, tell us a little bit about your platform. And and yes, go ahead and link to your I'll copy that over into the YouTube chat as well. So go ahead and
my main thing is
Sure.
more events, stuff like this. You know, to get people in space, we need events and things like that. So something as simple as CCP going, hey, we're going to do a public fleet, do the first riff of these as soon as they come online, kind of thing. You know, invite folks over, and do that kind of thing, and do it in such a way where, you know, if this thing can happen in high sec, do a high sec fleet to make it easier on folks. Will there be ganking? Yes, outstanding. That's content. That's getting people in space. But just to show folks that this stuff do it, not just do it on test servers, but do it everywhere. And then just keep on doing these events. We should have 4 seasonal events, the longer ones like the Crimson Harvest and the holiday event, and then why not week-long ones? Why not a week-long one with a little lore thing? They don't have to do anything crazy like Drifter stuff, but just a week-long event. Take one of your characters that you come to think about lore-wise and go, okay, we're going to do a little thing, have a skin or two attached to it, maybe a little drop here. Nothing crazy, not a whole ton of is tied into it, but do that kind of thing, like this new Epic arc they're doing. This is exactly what I want Epic arcs to do. Bring in the new ships where they get them at the end of the Epic arc or BPC or something like that. Keep that cost down so folks aren't trying to drive all the way to ore space and get annihilated trying to go get the BPCs and stuff at the first. And then once that event's over, it can go back to that. So that way you don't make them effectively, you know, so cheap they're you know, next to nothing.
Exactly. And Orion, I have a personal question for you. How much do you know about the lore of Eve?
Not as much.
Not as much. Of what
No.
you do know, what's your favorite little lore tidbit? Of what
I
you do know.
think, as much as I don't like it, when it happens, is the incursions when they happen in your space. I honestly think they should be able to take soft space. I love the fact that they can do all this stuff and they kind of lock down system until you push them out of there. I like that as a lore thing, my own opinion. I think every NPC group should have something similar to that. You know, if you're going to fight NPCs for space, like, you know, do it. You know, it'd be fun, I think.
Yeah. I personally love seeing stuff like the diamond Guristas. I love seeing when it was leading up to the Havoc expansion. And the Guristas were taking on the Gristas and Angels were, it's beginning to phase out. That lasted less time. That lasted only 10 minutes.
Now, I wonder, were we
Interesting.
getting anything better out of the mining part of that at all?
I don't think so, because it doesn't change what the efficiency, it just changes how long it actually is going for. Okay, so Dark. Let's see if we can get 2 Roracles to link to this at the same time. The timing is probably going to be a little nuts. So
Yeah, I'm hovering over a link now.
yeah, me too. So Orion, over on Fleet Chat, when you push when you put in X in the Fleet Chat, that's when Dark and I will link. Make it quick so
You guys
that way the
watching?
other. Yep, I'm watching.
Yeah, let
Okay.
me link.
It let you link.
Yeah, I just linked.
It only took 100
Oh,
energy though.
It only took yours, because I'm only
It only
seeing
took-
It
the
only
thing
took
from you.
mine. But you're
Yeah, I only see
tethered.
one link.
You're tethered, right? Are you
Did you
phase
get the 2
anchor
pop-ups?
connected? Dark.
No, it must have took years and then just cut off mine, even though it told me that I was linked.
Interesting.
Because like as soon as I saw it, I hit link and it said linking it or whatever, and that blurb comes
Yeah.
up, and then
So continuing on, I loved it when the Goristas and hey Kem, when the Goristas and Angels were blowing up Fortizars next to the Zarzak gates. I loved when that happened. I would love for rats to kind of threaten Solve a little more. And I think it's one of my YouTube commenters. I was chatting with them recently, and we were saying that the Eve universe is as much a player in the story of Eve as we are to it. And to take kind of like a note from Helldivers 2, we need someone from CCP kind of pulling the universe side of the story, so that way we can react and it can react to us in response. More so than this many group of players donated to the Amar for the Race to the Hives event or something like that. Now, maybe something crazy will happen with that. We just don't know yet what will happen what will happen when this specific combination of Amar, Keldari, Mimitar, and Triglavians are holding on to the Drifter wormholes. We don't know what is going to come about on those, and what's going to happen for the factions that did not get in, like the Galente. So it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah. So
yes.
I'm not sure I agree with a CCP employee having the reins, like Helldivers wise. If I've seen anything from Eve itself, they really love if something goes bad to put that on there.
Yeah.
I forget the CCP dev for Blackout. I forget who was kind of talking and did that kind of stuff. He caught a lot of flack that was not really meant he should have not gotten. I mean, this is a game where they were trying things, and I feel for him for that. But I think you could do incursion style stuff with the NPCs, similar, each one doing its own thing. But I think you could, I think if you're not in a system that they can overgrow, like just lots of sites, lots of stuff. There's rats in all the gates and stuff like that, but they're not incursion heavy rats. You know what I'm saying? Like they blap you as soon as you get in there, kind of situation. Unless there is an incursion, I think.
Kind of like how the insurgency rats happen in the insurgency systems, where they're not overpowering. You can tank them a little bit. It's not the one-shotting like the Sancho rats.
Those rats can get pretty spicy though, especially if you don't. I have been murked a lot of times by those. So there's a fine line because you don't want to make it so hard that folks
Just run away and
cannot
don't
travel.
engage.
Yeah, they just don't want to be a part of that. But I think that may help with uses, like if those rats in there can overgrow a system, and if you're not using a citadel or something like that, they can shoot it and RF it. Make folks live in that space.
Yeah, because what's the consequence of shooting angel rats all day? They're probably going to try and take a pot shot at your keepstar.
Yep. Now, these are my own thoughts and feelings. Again, running for CSM is not about exactly what I want. It's more about what everyone else wants. If everyone comes and says that's a stupid idea, then that's a stupid idea, and then I've got to adhere to what folks want, not so much what I want. These are just things I've thought about and kind of wanted to go. I love Eve. I want to input things like that. Like me, I'm a faction warfare dude.
Yeah.
I want more faction warfare. I want it to be warfare, not farming. We need to make it a little harder, I think, in that regard. An alliance should only be able to be a part of one militia. Direct enlistment is a thing, I get that, so you can direct enlist wherever, but once you get corporations involved in an alliance and each corps in different militias, that's a problem.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
And then my final thing was cap guns on dreads, not being able to track subcaps. I think that's something that needs to be dialed back to where they can't track subcaps enough to make those cap escalations more towards caps, not towards subcaps. We have haul guns. Let's use the haul guns for that.
Yeah, exactly. So not using the anti-cap guns on subcaps.
Yeah. Have you been a part of what's called a blap dread fight, where blap dreads
No,
come
I
into
haven't.
Play?
I've not had the pleasure yet.
No mad at pokes using them. It's a rough situation. I think that's something we could iterate on to make it a little better. Because when you get 99% webbed by a Vindicator, cap gun dreads will apply to you, and you have 5 shoot you, you're dust. That's it.
Absolutely. Now, I don't know if you're changing the subject a little bit here. I don't know if you're going to be actually on the field tomorrow, but your alliance is in the alliance tournament tomorrow. This weekend, right?
It is, yes.
Fleet Alliance. Tomorrow. Right on. So, Minmatar Fleet is going to be in the Alliance tournament this weekend. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how well you guys perform. Is this your first year in the AT?
This is my first year, yes. I'm on the bench because I showed up late. I kind of helped fill out some folks for the skirms and stuff like that. I ended up moving and stuff like that real life, so I really didn't have a lot of time to put into it till I got settled finally. Gotcha.
Is this Minmatar Fleet's first year in the tournament? I can't recall.
I think they were in the tournament last year, but they didn't kill any ships. Or they were in the prelims and didn't kill any ships. One of the two. I forget what it was. I do apologize. Wish I had Kermits on hand.
No worries. I know Slow, we made it into the tournament last year. We did not make it through the first round of of last year's Alliance tournament. And then we did not succeed in getting through the feeders this year. So we're going to live vicariously through Fleet this year.
Yeah, I don't. I have someone asking, does any of the Hulks here, what's the mining rate?
Yeah, what's the mining rate? Fleet
I addressed that earlier. I mean, you can see if I can figure it out. If I
I missed Knight's message. Knight's message about Fleet and reinvite. So that was interesting that the Porpoise Orca, so the ideal combination seems to be Orca and Rorqual. That gets 12 minutes, unless it's random each time. Like there's a minimum time and a maximum time. It's going to be interesting if we can get CCP to elaborate. So Jay, your strip miner 2 on your Hulk is 363 meters per 20.8 seconds. So 17.5 cubic meters a second. With Roracle boosts. That's kind of insane. And that's per strip miner, right? And you have 2,
no,
right?
Yeah, it's 2 per strip miner, yes.
Okay. So my brain is not going to do the math on that. Let's see here.
Bring my calculator up. $35 cubic meters per second.
Wow. Okay. So
that's no crystals too.
And that's no crystals. Okay. So
can
we're
you
on
put
the.
that in
Let's see
fleet
here.
chat
This site
or,
just gives you
Twitch?
one. So this site just gives you one giant juicy rock to sit on. Sorry, I just got here, just trying to catch up. No worry, clandestine. So this is the new phased field. So I'm going to turn up the speed on this. So this is the new phased field. This is a new fracture in space. And there's a whole bunch of different ore that spawns along this. So we've got moon ore. Looks like someone already mined most of the moon ore. No, we've got some deuterium still here. Ochre, gneiss, spodnadium, mercoxite. But the main kind of draw is this bubble here. This phases this new ore called prismaticite, phase prismaticite, into existence. And it's still kind of out of dimension, so you can only mine it at 10% efficiency. But you can use something called a mobile phase anchor to bring it into our reality. So you can mine it at 100% efficiency for just a little bit of time. Now, what is the point of this new prismaticite? Well, it refines randomly into one of these pieces of material. In fact, I'm going to siege down so I can eventually go back to the station and we can take a look at that. So it reprocesses randomly into these different materials here. But you can use moon material. This is probably not indicative of the final product, but you can use reactions to influence the result. So if you want isogen out of the prismaticite, let's say you're in a space that doesn't get isogen. You can take prismaticite, which so far from what I saw, what I glanced at, only spawns in low sec or null sec from what I saw. And you can use reactions to force a result. So for example, and this is all test server, but you could take 100 compressed prismaticite, 1,000 atmospheric gases, some moon reaction material, and it will spit out unrefined isogen. So you can force it to spawn, to roll for isogen. You can do the same thing with morphite, mexilon, megasite, isogen. You can force the results. Now this bubble here. Oh, this is very cool. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting ore. What happened to my, there we go. Is that deployable? You drop down enough to mine the entire asteroid with a fleet, or do you have to keep dropping them? So this asteroid only stays in phase for about 10 minutes is what we've been testing here. And when it's in phase, that's when we get 100% mining efficiency. Once it's out of phase, we need to relink to this. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to link into this. And after 1 minute, this asteroid gets back into phase here with us, so we can mine it at 100% efficiency. Now, I only have so many charges with this. So this phase anchor has 7 more activations before it's useless. Now, there's a couple interesting things here. We can see that these are some huge asteroids, 174,000 units of prismaticite. And we've been at this for a while. We've been at this for a while here. So you do need potentially multiple phase anchors to mine this thing out completely. And it's only here for a short amount of time. So right now it's breached. That's because it's inside of this bubble here. So phase prismaticite has phased in and can be mined at 100% efficiency. So this bubble, it moves along this fracture here. And once the prismaticite is inside this bubble, it can be impacted by those phase anchors brought into phase, so you can mine it. But once it leaves the bubble again, you can no longer mine it. It can no longer be phased back in because it's just too far out. Let me go ahead and invite Lady J. Oh. Invite too slow. I don't have permission to that. Let me just invite you to fleet, buddy. Invite to fleet. Oh, you're offline. That's why I can't do anything. Now, if you don't have a phased anchor, there is some material here that you can still mine. So some deuterium, some moon material. We've got some spodumene. We got some gneiss. We've got mercoxic. But here's the thing, because this bubble of fractured phase time, whatever, is moving along this line, we can see that there's actually more prismaticite that's going to breach here soon. So this prismaticite has 473,000 units, but it hasn't phased in yet. So it'll breach in 1 hour, 40 minutes. And then it'll be mineable for about 8 hours. Okay, I will invite you now. There we go. So once this breaches, we can start mining it, and it'll last for about an hour. This is a random low sec null sec spawn. You do have to scan it down, so I'm going to probably say yes, it's probably random. So this is fantastic for multiple different reasons. Thank you so much for explaining it. This is getting me stoked to mine. And that's not even scratching the half of it. So we can see here that this Roracle here, he just wants to mine this regular stuff. So you can mine the regular stuff that's not phased, no problem. No problem here. But the phase stuff, you have to wait for this bubble. So this solves a particular problem. That particular problem being Roracles eat up the whole belt, or the EU friends or the US friends, they eat up the whole anomaly before anyone else can get some of the good stuff. Because of the multiple different spawns here, and there's another prismaticite somewhere over here, right here. So this one's breaches in 9 hours, and it'll be around for about 7 hours. So this site sticks around for, this is much more fun than moon mining. Agreed.
Hey, sir.
Yes.
How do I shout you out on mine? How does that work as a thing?
So you do. Do you have? I have a bot that does it for me. I think you can
Oh,
do.
fancy.
You do slash. Okay, so it's default to Twitch. Slash shout out and then at the user. They have to be in your chat.
Oh.
They have to be in your chat. But since you're in my chat, I can shout you out.
Oh. How dare you? Don't know. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready.
So this solves a particular problem with multi-time zones, with groups dealing with multiple time zones, and having to kind of share the same belts, essentially. This is going to sound like I'm biased because I'm US time zone, but typically EU time zone, they get first dibs at all the mining sites. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Downtime is like 11 a.m. London. And so that's just the way it is. Can any ship link with the deployables, or does it have to be a Rourke? So any industrial command ship can link to it. There's different effects with it. So you need 100 energy total in order to fully link. A porpoise can contribute 35 energy. A orca can contribute 50 energy. And a roricle can contribute 100 energy. So a single roricle can activate the link. And it'll bring the asteroid into phase. Or you need 2 orcas, or 3 porpoises, or some combination that gets you to 100. In order to activate that phase anchor. So it's really good if you have like a group with 3 porpoises, because that's 90, that's 105. Yeah. So you can get 3 porpoises do this as well. So yeah. So there's different ways that you can do this. And I took a little bit of a time lapse earlier. This bubble of phase time, whatever, it creeps along this fracture here. It's super cool. It's super cool. So this is kind of just showing where it's kind of going. You can see how far gone the site is just by looking at it. And I love that visual storytelling. And then you can also see how many prismaticite is left over in the site. So we got 2 massive asteroids here. And then while you're waiting for prismaticite, let's say you don't have a phase anchor, there's still valuable ore here that you can collect. So again, we've got yttrium, we've got mercoxite, we've got gneiss, we've got, I think somebody already mined out all the spod. This is one of the coolest visuals since Abyss. I agree. And it's very Jove. What are the size of those rocks? I'm not a miner, but I know these rocks are huge. This rock here. So here's a comparison. Normal rock, 1,400 meters. Prismaticite, 12 kilometers.
It's a big boy.
It's a big boy. By the way, every mining industrial ship gets a built-in mining scanner now. If you have a scanner, ooh, mining ledger. Ooh, there's different shortcuts here. Open scan result. CCP, I love you.
Lynn, how big was the rock? Did you say when it started?
The rock size. This was at like when we started 250,000 units, and it was probably already halfway breached when we started. And I'm going to re-invite our friend Knight into fleet. And we can see, so this was near the bubble edge was right kind of by the brilliant niece at the far end when we started. Now it's about another 30 kilometers progressed.
Hey, Lynn, check it out in Fleet. Look at what the mining sensor array 2 does in the description. Now it increases that critical success probability and bonus yield.
Really?
And it's a passive module.
Oh my gosh. So this is why, so that's how to make these still useful. Residue probability reduction, it reduces waste? Scarcity's
huge,
done.
bud.
Scarcity's done for.
Someone said it earlier. This is the gold rush. This is what's happening now. Mining's going to be where it's at.
This is huge. Residue probability reduction, 20%. That is fantastic. Bring on the crystals. Bring on the type A's. Base crit rate is 1%. With skills, it's 1.5%. With the module, it's 1.8% crit chance. What about the yield? How's that help with the yield? A 20% increase?
And is it stackable? Can we add a bunch of these?
Max modules of this group allowed 1. So no, just 1.
Oh, no.
Sign of a good update. My spreadsheets are totally ruined. Sign of a good update. Absolutely. 300% bonus max, so 1.8% chance to get 4x yield. Beautiful. I'm not an industrialist, and I'm excited for this update because you want to know what that means? That means more materials, more things going around to make stuff, and you can abyssal roll. I wonder if you can abyssal roll the survey scanner. Do we have any mutaplasmids on the market?
On the yep.
Can the survey scanner be mutaplasmid? Medium drone. I don't think the mutaplasmids are in yet for the new mining stuff.
Can you see if you have some and then mirror your thing and then get some?
I guess I don't know what you're.
Because there used to be you could mirror your stuff that's on TQ now to the test server and then move it.
Oh no, the way that CCP handles mutaplasmids is there's a specific mutaplasmid per module type. So, excuse me, they are not on here yet. So we're not going to be able to see what the mutaplasmids. I wonder if you can increase the critical yield roll. Also worth noting here, there is a new 4th mining command burst that is not implemented yet, but you can see if you check used with on the mining form and burst, there's a description that reduces residue and critical hit chance. I think that's the thing I was trying to add on, the equipment preservation. Enhanced mining scanner. No, I think that's what I already have. Okay, no, it's not that. It is... Which one is it? What do I have? It's probably in it. So mining laser optimization, laser field enhancement.
It's not on the market at least right now, or showing.
Okay, so it's the laser field enhancement. So it's not on.
There's here. They're here.
Okay, hold on. Which one's not on market? That's probably going to be easier for me to find. Because one of these.
It's here. It's just not showing up.
The one I linked is the
one you linked. The laser efficiency charge. Okay, thank you. Duration and cat boost. Is this the one?
Yeah.
Check description. Attributes won't say the right thing. Okay, the attributes won't say the right thing. Okay, increase the chance of critical successes, and decreasing the chance of residue. This is the mining update that we needed. And then look at the visual updates on this. CCP Swift separately already said that this interface here, this kind of health bar showing how much of an asteroid is left, that is going to be in the target window, the little target lock symbol here as well. Thank you for checking. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries. So this is how much is left in this asteroid here. And that's eventually going to make its way over here as well. Back what I missed, the whole stream. You missed the whole stream. No, I'm kidding.
Are we phasing out again?
Cluster shutdown alert. No! I'm going to warp back to the station really quick. I'm going to warp back to
We got
station.
15 minutes.
Everyone panic.
Panic!
Everyone
Don't
panic.
actually push the
Cluster
panic button.
shutdown.
Don't hit the
No,
panic button.
you don't
I
push
wanna
the
warp
panic
away.
button. Oh,
I want
no,
to
that'd
refine
be
the
dirty.
prismaticite. Oh no, what have you done?
Don't hit the panic button.
Had Olive Garden come worth it? Oh, yeah, I'd leave my own stream for Olive Garden.
Dude, unlimited breadsticks right now? Oh,
Ooh, it does sound so good right now. So yeah, this is gonna be great stuff. I mean, we can already see that this phase site is already kind of halfway done, but it's got 20 more hours of content in it. If they can just fix the being logged out bug or the game crashing when you warp to the damn site bug. Funny enough, it didn't do that to me earlier when I warped to it in a buzzard. I wonder if it has something to do with the new mining scanner. Interesting to think of. Also, I don't like that. I don't like how it auto kind of tracks what I'm looking at when I don't normally do that. We've got Frat fighting Big Ab on the station undock.
as is with tradition.
Oh, I've got links going still. Damn it. Turn off your links. Turn off your links. Bring out your dead.
Mine were off before I warped.
See, this is why no one should put me in a Roracle. I will just lose it immediately. I want to refine my prismaticite to see what happens. See what we get, what kind of roll we get. Ooh, someone's getting blapped. Someone's getting hubrised. But had the seaside Alfredo with broccoli and the salad and black tie moose cake. That sounds good. I'm just a classic chicken Alfredo guy. Chicken Alfredo.
I can't do Alfredo stuff. Gotta be the spaghetti marinara sauce situation for me.
I can't do Olive Garden. They put jelly in their sauce, in the gravy.
Ooh. I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to delete all the stuff that's in my hangar right now so we can just see what this... So 7,120 units. So I'm going to separate out 20 units because it's increments of 100. So let's see what we get out of this. So if I reprocess this, I'm going to get 71 batches, variable, 1 of 8, quantity per batch, 83%. I'm going to boost my skills really quick. I'm going to throw in a bunch of things for the new erratic ore reprocessing. What's needed for it? Requirements. Oh, I can just do it right now. Yes, buy and train. CCP, you really need to fix the lagginess of this stupid skill window. I wished it told us the quantity instead of just throwing it out in the item hanger. Like showing what it reprocessed. 69 6%. Let's get a bean counter. Let's implant. Yeah, I agree. Reprocessing 4%. Let's get this. Plug the bean counter in. It's not going to be the best because we're not in like a Satoyo or a bonus structure. 72.4% is probably the best that we're going to get in this NPC station. We got 6.8 million units of titanium. We got about 1 million units of pyrite, 400,000 units of mexilon, 135,000 units of isogen, 17,000 units of noxium, 4,000 units of zydrine, 1,000 units of megasite, and 636 morphite. So again, this is just based off of a random roll at a 72 point something % chance or refine rate. You can use reactions to influence the results. And when you do that, like let's say the morphite, we look at the reactions. The unrefined morphite, actually, is it on the market? Yes, we can. So let's say we spend a bunch of atmospheric. Let's say we got a bunch of atmospheric gases and we decided to spend it on morphite. This reprocesses into, ooh, interesting. It takes a different refined formula. The unrefined minerals processing. So there's another skill, the unrefined minerals processing. So let's go ahead and get that to level 5. Apply skill points. There we go. So interesting. So now it's at 72.4%. So 50 batches. Each batch could be between 67 and 135 units of morphite. So I'm going to get rid of this morphite here. So this is 5,000 units of unrefined morphite. So that would take what? Each one takes, so each batch, so we've got 50. So that would take 150,000 units of atmospheric gases to force it to roll morphite. And that gets us 4,962 morphite. Interesting. Now, what if we did isogen? Because that's the one that's going to really matter. That's the one that's really going to matter for bringing down ship costs. So 50 units times 1,000. So you would need 50,000 atmospheric gases to force 5,000 units of compressed prismaticite into 5,000 units of unrefined isogen, which gets you, and someone's spreadsheet is going to be way better than what I can do on here. This gets us almost 400,000 isogen. Almost 400,000 isogen.
I think you get these gases from the skyhooks, right? Just different planets.
No.
No?
This is actually moon mining material. This is R4. This is R4.
See, I thought the gases came from the skyhooks.
That's magmatic gas. Magmatic gas.
Okay.
So atmospheric gases is a refined thing from not PI, so it's moon mining. So it comes from R4 moons. The dirt cheapest, so people consider dog shit moon. But it's in the most quantities in the R4s. That's just going to boost those up. Crazy. So test server is about to shut down. I'm going to switch over to the main server. stick around. We're going to do a couple giveaways. Some skin giveaways. Ooh, spooky noise. Did someone disconnect from chat or join chat? Or I think someone disconnected chat. I think Dark's disconnected. Skin. Let me go ahead and get my Twitch bot going. We'll get a giveaway started. I'm going to make this a 10-minute giveaway. And I'm going to start that giveaway. So Twitch and YouTube chat. Oh, no, it is for the YouTube chat. Explanation mark slow to enter the giveaway. I figured my shit out. And I figured out how to do it for both YouTube and Twitch chat. Yes, nice spot. Enjoying the content so far. Thank you. This was the first of our Singularity adventures. With the timing of everything, it's going to be the only one until the next time we do stuff, but we're going to be doing more Singularity things. So this is what we're going to be doing. Everyone is going to be taking a turn. Everyone that's putting in a ticket, everyone's that's putting in for the giveaway, everyone is going to get a turn at the container. I'm going to switch this to a list view so we can cram more of these on screen, hopefully. No, that's not going to work. Maybe icon was the best way. So everyone that puts in exclamation mark slow will get a turn. At this container. The way that this giveaway works today, everyone wins one skin of your choice from this hanger, from this little box here. I have a lot of skins here. I'll give you some time since we've got 10 minutes. Kind of look through the container. So what I'm going to do is it's going to say such and such you won. Such and such you won. That's not the only winner. That's just the person that gets to pick first, and then so on. And then, is there a rust? Is there a rust skin? I don't think there's a rust skin in here. But yeah, we can take a look at some of these skins while the kind of countdown timer is going. We can ask any skin from this list. Any skin in this box. Any skin in this box here, you can grab from. I've got, I've been building this collection myself. I've gotten generous donations from Orion as well. Any single one of these skins is up for grabs. Any single one of these skins is up for grabs. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just so stupidly close. I should have been watching my own stream to get the Prophecy Malagran skin, but I'm not going to bother giving that one away since everyone's going to get that from the drop just by watching my stream or other people's streams. So yeah, what questions do you guys have regarding the upcoming update? The Catalyst update. Man, I am starting to slur my words. I was coherent for most of the stream, and then my brain's like, "Fuck you."
Nice.
And by the way, I saw that Shin has become the 4th YouTube member of the Thank You Plus tier. So thank you, Shin. I don't know if you're watching right now tonight, but thank you, Shin. I'll send you a DM later, just in case you're not watching and can't hear me say thank you. Where do you find the mining sites? So far, the information that we've kind of pieced together, it looks like they spawn in low sec and null sec, and you need to scan them down. They're a new site called Phased Fields, and the way that they kind of work, and actually I've got a very perfectly green example. What happens is the site is a fracture in space-time. And there's this giant bubble that kind of goes from one end to the other. And as it encapsulates a new ore called prismaticite, it brings it into our reality that we can mine, but only at 10% efficiency. So then we anchor a phased anchor to bring it further into our reality to mine it at 100% efficiency. And we have to keep bringing it back into our reality. And then eventually that bubble will move past that asteroid and it's gone forever from our reality. And they are massive asteroids. Massive, massive asteroids. Every mining ship will now have a built-in survey scanner into their ships. The phased anchors probably come from are probably going to be seeded by NPCs. No information on where they're going to be coming from yet. We know that they're from ore, so we don't know if they're going to be coming from the ore agents yet. We're just going to have to wait and see a little bit on that. But that said, there's other things to mine if you do not have a phased there's other things to mine if you do not have a phase anchor to bring that prismaticite into phase. We've got our ad playing in the background over in Jada 44. I keep unlocking my inner Loru the last few days. I just get that hyper positivity. What is this? The Apostle Safeguarder skin. The Apostle Frontier Safeguarder skin.
Yeah, that's the one you got from me. That is the
Yeah.
Miwu one. For
I was gonna say wee woo. So there's other things to mine there, like Mercoxic. There's gonna be can we see the avatar buddy? Yeah, we can. We've got 2 avatar skins that are applicable to the giveaway. We've got bio security responders. And then we've got the Deathglow Hunters skin. So there's things like Spod, there's Mercoxite, there's Nice, there's Orc, there's some moon ore like Euterium. So if you don't have a phase anchor to mine the prismaticite, there's still stuff to mine, and you don't have to wait for because that's normal ore. You don't have to wait for that bubble to encapsulate it. So it's going to be interesting stuff. Can you show the Retribution Malagran skin? Absolutely. Where the heck did that go? I'm blind. Right here. I love this one. This is what I've been using for most of the biocybernetic sites. I love all the Malagran stuff. The little jack-o'-lantern face on the front. That's good stuff. There's a Hecate one here as well, but I think everyone just recently got that from Twitch drops. So everyone now gets a welcome back to the chat, whoever has joined in. Ooh, it's Get Hicks. Welcome. Oh, we're in the public chat. I can kind of blast the. That's a little too messy. He's just sharing his screen on the last few moments of the test server tonight. So So every mining ship, every industrial ship now has a mining scanner built into their ship that tells you how much is left over in an asteroid. But you may be wondering, well, if every ship is going to have a survey scanner built into their ship now, what's the point of these modules here that are called survey scanner? What's the point of these? Now what these do is they improve your critical hit chance for mining and critical yield and reduce residue. I know an ad was playing, so if you need me to Young Puke is now following the channel. Welcome to the stream, and we just hit our follow goal again. Thank you for the follow, Young Puke. We just got done messing around with the test server, and having a good time. Ooh, my wife is gonna kill me. I forgot to take my pill. Take my pills. Did you like them? How did you like the mining event? It was good. It was good. It was good. The new Prismaticite and the new mining changes. Oh, I'm a PvPer. Did you let the dogs out? My wife let the dogs out midstream, so they're good. I'm not in trouble. I'm not in the doghouse this time. But as a PvPer, I am excited for the mining changes, because you know what that means? That means more isogen in the market, more minerals in the market. And what that's going to mean is more PvP. Did the site make sense with 3 waves? Means more oracles in space too. Yes, yes. All right, everyone. All right, we are picking. Every single one of these tickets here is getting a skin of your choice. It's just whoever gets picked first gets first pick of the lot. So the first winner, and let's get some emojis in chat. Let's get some emojis in chat. I am parched. Keep the emojis rolling while I get some water. So that way I can also take my pill before my wife gets really mad at me. I'm only 4 hours late from when I was supposed to take it. Only 4 hours. I'll be right back, guys. Keep those emojis going. Just 30 seconds.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
All right, and the winner is the first winner. The first winner is Unity Eve. Unity Eve, what skin would you like, my friend? Unity Eve, what skin would you like from the box? And then stick around, everyone. Everyone who put in a ticket gets 1 skin from the box. Avatar Deathglow. I've got 3 of those. And then hit me with that exclamation mark IGN, my friend, so I know which character to send it to. Is it Gehix? Yeah, okay. Let me make sure you're in here. Okay. And this is the right one. Yes, it is. I know you, friend. All right. The next winner. The next winner is going to be, keep those emojis going. Keep those emojis going. It's going to be Command. What skin would you like out of the box, my friend? Remember, every single one of you who put in exclamation mark slow while the giveaway counter was running gets a skin out of this box of your choice. So what skin would you like out of this box, my friend? And if my face is blocking something, it is a big head. The Council Diplomatic Shuttle. The Council Diplomatic Shuttle SAR Black Ops skin. This is the one you were talking about, right? All right, cool. All right, I'm going to copy that, paste that. And there you go. Congratulations. Congratulations. The next winner is Gorilla Glue 24 over our YouTube chat. What is your in-game name and what would you like out of the box? YouTube chat has a little bit of a delay. So hopefully we get a quick response. I did put on ultra low latency, but that almost acted counterintuitive in yesterday's stream. That almost acted counterintuitive. But, I mean, chat has been responding pretty well over on the YouTube side. Let's go. All right, what skin would you like, my friend? And if my big head is blocking something here that you want, please just let me know to move my head. I will literally bend backwards for you. And then you can also get these abyssal rolls. These are kind of crap. I wouldn't necessarily recommend them, but they're part of the giveaway container. So this one gets 10% bonus to velocity, really crap roll on power. This one gets 3 kilometer range on, it's just a Tech 2 warp disruptor, but yeah. So what skin would you like, Gorilla Glue? What skin would you like, Gorilla Glue? Helps if I keep this on screen so you can actually see what's on there. The Alan Nakamura Gila Deathglow. Let's see here. The Alan Gila. The Gila Deathglow Hunter's skin. This is the one you want, friend? And then what is your in-game name? Oh, this has been terrible. This entire time. We've not had permaban playing this entire stream. What's wrong with me? At least
That's
that.
amazing.
You've your intensity has been locked
just-
into this entire time.
Just locked in. I'm like, well, my voice has been the theme song. I've just been that captivating. No one's noticed that permaban's been off for the last 4 hours. So I'm just going to take a wild guess at Gorilla Glue 24. Is that a person? No. What is your in-game name, Gorilla? Gorilla Glue 24. What's your in-game name? Oh, I'm stupid. You put it in. I am stupid. No, wait. I would assume it's Alan Nakamura. I'm going to copy and paste it just in case. Yeah, that's right. It says no character found. copy and pasting it. Partial turns, maybe? No. Interesting. Bro doesn't know his name. Okay, so I'm gonna reserve that for you, buddy. While we figure that out, I'm gonna get the next giveaway rolled. The next giveaway ticket rolled. While we get that figured out. Your Gila skin is reserved. The next winner is Dark Hessian. Dark, my friend. Who's not on comp right now. That's okay. Dark, my friend. What would you like out of the box? The Apostle skin. The Apostle skin. We'll go ahead and get that over to you, my friend. All right. So I am holding on to this Gorilla Glue. Naka, got it. I got it. If it will let me copy and paste the stupid. Okay, I'm gonna. It's being weird. It won't let me copy and paste. There we go. There we go. Just to make sure this is you. This is you, right, friend? Bring on the wrecking machine. I always mess up the lyric on that one. Let's see here. Sorry, was away talking to staff. How's all? Corp name fits. Cool. Bro, sleepy. We have a big stupid fight in FD MLJ on the test server. That's funny. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, and if that's not it, I'll have a little time to cancel that contract. We're just doing some giveaways to let's see, how big of a fight is going on?
I mean, I see a revelation in there, I think.
Big Ab just blowing stuff up. Is it mostly just Big Ab blowing stuff up? All right, the next giveaway is Chem Finn. What would you like, my friend, out of the box? Dark, did you get tired of hearing me on stream and on Discord at the same time? Last position, please. So the Ferox Headhunter. Last position. Last position, please. Which one is that? Is the Vexor Headhunter or the one behind my head? Maybe he wants to have the last drop a club. You want the 100 MN. You want the 100 MN.
They want the abyssal.
Got it. And yes, I am giving you this 100 MN abyssal, not this one MN Tick 2 afterburner. I think it's worth like 20, 30 mil. Last time I had it appraised. I think it's actually even made by me. Yeah, this one's personally made by me. In which case I apologize. It was my first and only abyssal roll. that I've ever done. All right. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. Again, it gets like an extra. I actually don't even remember what kind of percentage it gets. You'll have to tell me how that works out for you. The next winner, Castor. Castor, what skin would you like out of the box, my friend? And then we are halfway through the giveaway. Halfway through the giveaway. There's plenty of skins to give away. And I've got a lot of duplicates as well. Castor, are you here, my friend? Let's put a snooze on the ads real quick. What's coming? All right, we're going to come back to Castor. We're going to come back to Castor. The next winner is, and don't worry, Castor's not losing his skin. When he comes back, he'll get one. Clandestine over on YouTube. What skin would you like out of the box, my friend? What skin would you like out of the box, my friend? I'm gonna kind of shift it left and right so it's my big head in game. Okay, you would like the Gnosis Galnet skin. Good choice, good choice. And then I've got your name here. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Castor, are you awake? Are you awake, friend? Let me go ahead and at Castor again. Are you awake, my friend, Castor? And Orion, Dark, Lady J, if you guys want me to mute Discord while I do this giveaway, that's perfectly fine.
No, you're good, brother. You're good.
You're good.
Do your business.
All right, so we're gonna come back to Castor. The next winner is Slim Monkey. Slim Monkey, what would you like out of the box, my friend? And which tune would you like me to send it to so I'm not sending your stuff to your Iron Man and ruining your run? And let's see here. We have a worm skin we can give away to. I'm kidding, Loki. I'm kidding, Loki. All right, Slim, are you here? All right, we're gonna come back to you, Slim. All right. Oh, there you are. The Aurora Thrasher or the Hurricane? I am stuck. The Aurora Thrasher. Oh, where's that? So we've got the Thrasher. I can do the alphabet. So we've got the Aurora Thrasher or the Aurora Hurricane. Don't let me influence you, but I'm actually a personal fan of the Hurricane one.
Those
Don't
are
let me
very
influence.
pretty.
Yeah, the Aurora Universalis skins are amazing. I'm gonna go, and it is going on the one in the Iron Man. All right. So which one would you like, my friend? The Hurricane or the Thrasher? I pick. Okay. I'm gonna let my bias run me, and I am going to have you do the Hurricane. Ashkar Raw. All right, there you go. So it'll force you to build a Hurricane. Nice. All right, the next giveaway. Castor, are you back? Castor, are you back? You have a giveaway here, waiting for you. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna pick someone else. It is Orion. Orion, my friend. What would you like out of the giveaway box that you just that you donated some stuff into?
Congrats.
Wow. Wow. Let's see. You got your let's see. Let's see the box here.
And I'll move my big head.
I think that arbitrator skin, the lower left.
The arbitrator skin. The arbitrator crown and swords?
Yes. That sounds fancy.
It's a beautiful skin.
I have not seen it. That's the first I've seen it.
Crown and sword it is. All right. And then let's see here. It is Orion Sassolo.
It is, sir.
I can guess that. Totally not cheating.
Totally not. It's not like you have another contract to go off of.
Yeah. All right. The next giveaway is MathX. MathX, are you still with us, friend? Oh, and an ad just started playing. Okay, yeah, he got hit with ads. That is actually the last winner too. I think. No, we had 10. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. I'll take the Heron Glacial Drift. Okay. The Heron Glacial Drift. There we go. All right, so Math X2. All right, there you go, my friend. All right, so I gotta figure out what's going on here because there's 12 people in here, but it only picked 10 winners. So let me try. Yeah, you had a ticket. Let me try removing a couple people. So Alan Dart, you get one. No, Clandestine's already gotten one. Okay, who has received a prize? I know Castor hasn't received a prize yet. Alan Dart, you have not received a prize yet. Dark received a prize. So we've got Castor, Lady J. Lady J, you got one, didn't you? No, you didn't.
Not tonight, but I've gotten prizes in the past.
Okay, so Alan Dart and Lady J. So Alan Dart, what would you like out of the giveaway box, my friend? And then Lady J will get to you right after. And then Castor, are you? I'll send him a whisper. I'll send him a whisper over on Twitch. The Megathron Aurora. Excellent choice. There we go. There we go. All right. Lady J. Jay, my friend.
All right.
What would you like from the giveaway box?
Give me a recommendation. Something that I fly.
Is it going to sound bad that I don't really know what your ship preferences are?
Harbinger, Ani, the Omen Navy issue, Hulk, Prospect.
Ooh, I think I've got you. I think I've got you.
Ooh, that's
Oh no, these are Omens though, not Omen Navy issues. Harbinger. Do I have a Harbinger skin? I do. Do you have a Harbinger Aurora Universalis skin?
I don't think I do.
All right. It is. It is pretty nice. Would you like
Is that
one?
an Aurora coming? Yes, I would love that.
Yeah, it's got a little Aurora coming off of it.
Pretty cool.
All right. Create a contract to Lady J. All right, and then I'm gonna send a whisper to Castor to let him know he won a prize and he needs to get with me next stream. Where is Castor? I am probably doing this in the most hardest way possible. There we go. It's not gonna let me, not in this little stream interface. Easy Pickens, by the way, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube. Let me find Castor. Oh, he's not in the viewer list. Oh no, he is. Oh, okay. Whisper. Okay. Whisper.
No, I decided to come out to the Dread Brawl with a Revelation. See what happens. Dread Brawl with a
Nice.
Revelation. See what happens.
Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty. Righty. We are done with the giveaways. Yes, echoes. Sorry. We're done with the echoes. Cool. Very cool. Good stuff. So, yes, and we just unlocked our third Vargur skin for the giveaway. So when I hit the level 5 milestone for streaming, so when I stream for another 2 hours and 20 minutes, hey, thank you for the follow. So Tuesday, Vargur skins are going to be given out. So the more people that watch my stream, I don't think we're going to generate a fourth one in that time. But the more people that watch my stream, the more of these kind of skin giveaways get generated. So 3 people are each going to get a Vargur Galnet skin. Let me go ahead and bring that up here. So this is the skin that people are going to get once I stream for 2 hours and 20 more minutes, which is not going to be tonight. That's going to be our Tuesday stream. Don't worry if you're not here. If you win it, you have 4 days to claim it. So don't worry. So I hope you all had a fantastic night. Thank you all for hanging out with me. YouTube chat, unfortunately you can't take part in our usual end of stream raid where we take the Twitch chat and we go say hello to someone else on Twitch. But I will see you. Hey Kildor, thank you for the follow. But YouTube chat, I will see you on my YouTube videos, on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday streams next week. And thank you for hanging out with us. So YouTube chat, I'm gonna say goodnight to you. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that stream over there.
It's time to drink water.
Oh,
It's time to drink water.
YouTube chat, have a great night.